Okay, and we are live. Hello, everybody. HisRoyalFatness here. Welcome back to the channel and to today's live stream. I saw the 907 was in shop and I was like, wow, this is quite the opportunity. I love the 907 and I wanted an excuse to stream it again. So here's an opportunity where I can showcase what is, in my opinion, one of the most versatile Soviet tier 10 medium tanks that we currently have in the current meta. This tank has a lot of things going for it, but before I start discussing it, hello to everybody in chat. Welcome to my early viewers out there. We have F. Frister, Ominous, who I can't pronounce your name. Hi to you, okay? Cup Curious, and Leonidas, what's up? Hello. Good to see you guys. Welcome to today's live stream. Yo, Fatness, will there be a chance of you streaming the Panzer 50T? Potentially. I don't know. If it's in shop, I might stream it. I try to stream tanks, when they're in shop, when people are going to be most interested in seeing the gameplay for it. But at some point, I'll probably stream it again if I'm still streaming in the future. Hey, Rebel, how's it going? Love that tank. I agree. Make sure to vote in the poll in chat. Will I get ammo racked today? I think the probability is pretty high. If I stream for an hour, probably not that high. If I stream for like 2 to 3 hours, probably very high. Because I'm not running a protective kit on it. I like the gunpowder, and I also like improved fuel to make it go zoomy zoom, and extra combat rations for obvious reasons. So I'm running a bit of a higher risk setup. I would say with a lot of tanks that tend to have weaker ammo racks, it's not a bad play to run the protective kit because your equipment no longer covers your ammo rack. Yeah, you can no longer be saved through your natural equipment. So it's kind of an L. Okay. How about Badger Fatness? Should you stream about it? Badger still OP. Man, I'm not a fan of the Badger. Seriously, its accuracy just tilts me like crazy. If it had good accuracy, or like not even great, but at least decent accuracy, I think I would enjoy the tank. But I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry. Yeah, the gun it's just not for me, man. Just straight up not for me. But today's not about the Badger. It's about the 907. So let's get discussing good old Badger. Not Badger, 907 activities. So there are a lot of great tier 10 Soviet meds you can choose from right now, but I think when we're talking about which tank is kind of the most balanced in all respective fields, that would have to go to the 907. In terms of mobility, it's up there at the top with the Object 130. In terms of alpha, it's up there at the top with the T62A, comparing Soviet meds here, okay? In terms of DPM, it's pretty close to being at the top. It is, it's not quite at the top, but it's very solid, right? It's well over 3,000 damage per minute. Very good. In terms of accuracy, very good. Something the 62A and to an extent the T22 just cannot relate to. In terms of gun depression, it actually has the most at 7 degrees, which means it's more usable in a lot of hilly terrain. And in terms of armor, it is not the strongest on the hull. You can't get the ricochets on it. And the turret is not perfect, but it's less than a 62A and more than an Object 140. Kind of falls in the middle. If you want an armored Soviet med, then just go for a T22. We all know that tank is like, bruh. But yeah, it just has a really good combination of everything. And you combine that good gun with that good mobility, the 7 degrees of gun depression, and the fact that you can somewhat haul down, not too reliably, but you can definitely make the pokes and get quite a few ricochets doing so. I find the gameplay to be overall very satisfying in this tank. What it's not great at, of course, is town engagements, town brawls. That is something where the T22 will do better, of course, but this is a medium tank. You generally don't want to be sitting in front of a bunch of heavies in town anyways, so that is at least my tank. So let's jump into some games. Hopefully teams are not too crazy. I saw some people in my Discord talking about how the teams were going off like crazy today. I'm going to try not complain about it too much. If I get bad teams, it is what it is. We'll just focus on the content. And if I die early on, maybe I'll play a game of the T22 just as a placeholder, just YOLO in the T22 and see what happens. All right. Wow. Did I arrive on time? Yes, you did. Hello to my Asian viewers out there, by the way. I'm sure there are going to be quite a few of you guys today because usually I don't stream around 7:30 p.m. my time. Usually I stream before 6, usually around 3 or 4 p.m. But all right, let's jump into the first game. Oh, forgot to mention, 907 has tracer rounds. This is a mechanic that only exists for the high tier Soviet light tanks and the Object 907, which means that when you shoot a tank, they remain spotted for a longer period of time. It's actually kind of a goated perk for this vehicle. It really fits into that pseudo light medium tank role that I think this tank does really, really well. You can see the dispersion is fantastic. Okay, we're not going to take that shot, but boom. All right, quick shot to the 7.52. At least I thought it had tracer rounds. I didn't see the notification of it, but yeah, we should be able to spot him up for quite a while. Not going to take that shot. Let's aim for his lower plate there. Very nice. And yeah, this 777 is doing the big silly, just kind of sitting back here in spawn. Let's put another shot towards this tank. 399. You can already see that the alpha damage on this tank compared to your typical Soviet medium tanks is a whole lot better. And that actually means that even though it has a little less DPM, you don't have to poke as often to maybe reliably hit some of those shots, which can be really, really nice. Enemy team already making some very peculiar plays this game, if I'm honest with you guys. And my allies will certainly have C-cap control. The problem is that our meds are not really moving too productively, and our heavies are going to be definitely overmatched. So I'm probably going to just use this tank's fantastic mobility here to start rotating around. Okay, I don't think it's worth shooting at him. He does spot me indeed, and we will have to worry about the Hori, at least up on this side of the map, but he's already starting to get out of here. So I'm going to start pressuring the enemy team from behind. We can see the T100 LT is also doing the same, and I'm driving into a rock because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Also, this tank has reticle calibration. It's kind of unnecessary, but sometimes it could be nice to have reticle on a tank just to allow you to shoot more easily. And with that, I have relocated to a position where I can actually start utilizing this tank's 7 degrees of gun depression to start dealing damage to some of these medium tanks down below me. So I'm going to start doing that right now, farming before our 215B hopefully can not die. Hopefully he doesn't die, but he will die eventually. Nice track shot there, keeping our 215B alive. Very nice indeed. Well, for a second there, another shot towards the T1 LT, and sadly he manages to avoid that shell there. But yeah, T1 LT rotating out. I think what I'll probably do here is rotate back in behind the enemy team with the standard B, just because I don't want to leave the standard B all by himself on this engagement here. 4005, 752, Hori, and 60 TP is distracted, so we don't have to worry too much about maybe getting a yellow just yet. But I would like to start pressuring this flank if at all possible, just to kind of push the enemy team from 2 different angles, as they are all kind of trapped out in this corner here. So let's start pressuring in for the Hori. Quick kill shot onto him. The accuracy doing its job fine and dandy there. And not necessary, but let's just pop the reticle calibration, because why not? And this 752 is obviously going to start penning me here, but I think he only had 1 shell left in the magazine, so let's put a I was gonna say let's put another shot into his tracks. But yeah, 752 side armor goes burst, so sadly that one misses, but I have reticle, so I can just aim for his weaker lower plate. He should be reloaded pretty soon, so I'm gonna put 1 more shot in before I overextend. And let's pull back from the 4005 as well, who might pen me through the turret here. We should be able to hit another shot into him as well. We're already at 4,000 damage. I'm just going to watch out for some of these crossfires here. Retake A cap as well from the enemy team. There we go. Nice little max roll there. 60 TP is on a longer reload for the time being. And let's put another shot towards them. Not yet. Okay. 4005, not poking me. 752 is a 1 shot here. Let's try and put a kill shot into him. Sadly messing that one up. But we should be able to clear out the 752 here momentarily. He's trying to relocate, so quick kill onto him. And now the score is fairly close here. All right, let's see. So the 4005 is not moved yet. Alrighty. Let's see if I can maybe pull back for a second, get some shots out onto this 60 TP here before we can retake B cap. But we should be pretty chilling. And oh, that's not very good at all. All right. We're gonna take at least 2 shots from this dude. The question is, can I reload in time to pick up the clear, which is my goal here. Yep, we can. Nice clear on the 4005. And so far, this game has already been great. We've done well over 4,000 damage. We're getting pretty close to that 5,000 damage mark here. And my goal is just to kind of stay alive here. I don't have to get myself killed. It is completely unnecessary if I do. But you know what? Maybe we'll go for the hatch shot on the 60 TP and just pull back into safety while he's driving around this corner here. And it looks like he's just going to kind of wait for me here. But the more time I can make him waste, the better it is for me. So I'm just going to try and make him waste as much time as possible. All right, quick shot, and we managed to bait a shell out of him. That is perfect. That puts me at well over 5,000 damage for this game, and I can start pressuring this 60 TP somewhat. But I'm not going to push all the way in. Well, we already capped out. Doesn't really matter. Couldn't get another shell into him. I'll take it. Nice little cap W there. Easy 5,000 damage. You can see where the 907 really kind of excels. My driving was not good there. I think I drove into rocks a total of like 2 times at least, which kind of just slowed my momentum. But yeah, ace for the start of the stream. That's, you know, that's not too bad. We have 12,000 damage spotted, 3 destroyed, 5 damaged enemies in the process. Nice little ace tanker, 200,000 credits profit. Good old stuff. Had to put in a little bit of work there. Good thing I went for A cap when I did. And I just really relied a lot more on the tank's mobility to flex around. But I would like to take note of where the 907 worked where the other Soviet mediums could not. And that was in having 7 degrees of gun depression. That allowed me to sit back and farm the Patton and those tanks from behind, allowed me to sit up on A-cap and shoot down on the tanks and remain relatively hull down. Yes, I still got pens, but I was still able to keep my profile to minimum by not poking out my whole hull, right? And that's just what really can make the 907 click, where a lot of the other tanks don't, for the at least the Soviet tech tree, right? Is because you have that little bit extra versatility in gun depression and the fact that it still is extremely mobile. I do really enjoy this tank, and I think Wargaming actually did a very good job balancing the 907 compared to yeah, some other tier 10s currently in the game. But there we go. That tune, XD. What tune? Oh, I don't see any. Oh, you talk about last game. Do we have a diabolical tune last game? All right, let's get ready to start this game out. So the enemy team do have a Caro, who I personally don't think will spot this bush, but you know what? Let's take a blind shot just in case and pull back immediately. And let's see. I am not spotted, but the enemy team have a fairly mobile heavy tank lineup. Right on cue, by the way, guys. Right on cue. When I was saying to have a mobile heavy tank lineup, you really want to be careful not to overextend early game onto like the medium side, for instance. Like here, it's a very can end up being a very quick death for you if you're not careful. So we got some decent spots in already. My team is kind of just favorite German camping heavy tank. Yes, that is good. Very nice, very nice. So we got German heavy tank, super heavies camping. Jag Tiger's YOLOing, T95's YOLOing. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Looks like the enemy team may also be set up in spawn or going the opposite direction. But one thing that's for sure is that our T22 has not spotted too much else along with this Caro 50 TP. So I think I can actually start pressuring them a bit here. I'll have to be careful not to get crossfired out. But given that the enemy team here are soon going to be in a bit of a crossfire, I think they're going to struggle to find angles where they can really perform well. And you can see, right, that T22 crossfire working quite well for me. A bit of a rough shot. I really don't want to bleed here. And oh gosh, we have our first ammo rack of the day. Not me, fortunately. Okay, another shot into this Nino, or not Nino, into this player here. And oh yeah, there we go. We have Friedrich von Monstein. Okay, wow, that was just really bad playing by me. I was having too much. Oh, boys, we are dead. We are cooked. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. My driver died. No, my driver was dead. Okay, I totally messed that one up. That was majorly massive skill issues there. I didn't think they would have Friedrich von Stein sitting in the back of spawn there. Ay. This is such wacky gameplay already. So our TI5 and Yo already died in mid. To be fair, if my driver wasn't dead, I would have been okay. I would have been able to avoid that 183 no problem, but dead driver means terrible traverse. I wasn't able to get around that corpse in time. So that was kind of a funny game. Let's just have a do T22 while we wait. Yeah, I don't want to watch this gameplay. I would say overall, I didn't necessarily make bad plays. Okay, my T22 is not equipped. We'll just yell in at 140. I wouldn't say finish making strats and Faz got cooked. I know, Button. To be fair, Button, who expects some 4005 to be sitting red line in the back of spawn on that map where he has no crossfires? Like, that is just so silly, like, in terms of decision wise. And if I hadn't lost my driver there, it would have been fine. But I did kind of go a little big brain when I accidentally poked the 4005 there. I didn't mean to. I was having fun reading his username. Totally wasn't paying attention to my driving. So there you go. The best way to get yourself killed is to mockingly read a username and end up dying in the process. Can you summarize how to average 3k damage? Don't do what I did last game. Do what I did in the first game. Yeah, you saw the last two battles. The first game we absolutely cooked. The second game we did a bit of an oopsie. There you go. Don't do that. Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. Bro, he could have hatched the other guy for more damage. Why would he hatch the other guy for more damage when he could clear a gun, though? I mean, to be fair, he made the logical play there. Leaving me alive on 1000 HP would still be very detrimental to his team rather than taking my gun out. He made the right play. I don't think I was tunneling. I think the 4005 just saw a 907 that was sitting in front of him that couldn't move. And, not 4005, the 183, and took advantage of it. So let's just YOLO in the 140 real quick here. So, maybe not YOLO, but trying to have a fast, entertaining game. I do like the 140. I kind of wish it didn't get indirectly nerfed when Wargaming basically nerfed Rammer, and Rammer was like the 140 is one of the few tanks where Rammer was super valid on because it gave you that 4.8 reload. Now you can't really achieve that, and his DPM got nerfed, and the tank is like bruh. So a bit of an L for the 140, but I still enjoy it. It is somewhat similar to a Object 907. It's like the free-to-play variant, but it can be a little bit more rat because it has even less armor and the gun depression ain't there. So, but what it does have is actually really good accuracy. So let's put a quick shot there. And you know what? That shot went all the way to the right of my reticle. I kind of doubt it hit. So I'll put another shot in just in case. There we go. And we have an IS-4 over here in the mid that I may start shooting here in just a moment. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. He's backing up. He knows I am here. Okay. Wow, my whole team is kind of sitting back. All right. Ooh, there's the T-22. All right, that's not what we want to see there, ladies and gentlemen. That is definitely not what we want to see here. What I do have over a T-22 is DPM. What I don't have here is a numerical advantage, as I actually am getting YOLO'd by a box tank. Wow, that is very peculiar. Interesting. Box tank YOLOing me. I hate this map so much, by the way, guys. It's terrible. And you can see their box tank just has to YOLO, and there's nothing I can do. I have a bunch of TD sitting in Narnia, not shooting anything. I have all my heavies here in mid. Generally speaking, if I was tryharding and I didn't really care too much, I would have pulled back from there quite a while ago. Oh, my team actually lost, so sad. But yeah, Malnovka, not Malnovka. Malnovka is actually an okay map. Dead Rail was a terrible map. Absolutely terrible. If you don't hold med side, your team loses. And if you're the only med, the enemy team just sends one support to help their med out, you just lose. Even if you go back corner, you still generally end up dying in the process because your TDs are never really in a position to cover you properly. Especially from that spawn, it's a lot easier to get YOLO'd on. Dead Rail really do be railing. It does. All right, back to the 9-0. So we had one really good game, two diabolical games. That game, there isn't really anything I can do. You could just see where the 140 struggles. It doesn't matter that you have like the highest DPM of the Sylviant meds. It's still just such a tank that's painful to play quite often. When you could run around with 3,800 damage per minute, it actually was really valid. But I think right now with its nerf DPM due to rammer nerf, it's kind of like a big sad state. So I hope Wargaming does kind of buff the 140 because it relied on its rammer to really perform well, and now it can. Oh my gosh. So quick track shot into the Progetto. I'm going to try and not bot out some games here. And one reason I do like reticle calibration on this tank to an extent is it allows you to make super fast peaks. And when you do that, you don't have to expose your hatch for too long, which is nice because as you can tell, this tank does have rather sizable hatches indeed. And so it's nice to not have to overextend to get your damage out. And the enemy team is already kind of just pulling out from here. Couldn't quite hit that second shot in, and there is a Rhino over here in the middle as well, but I'm not going to worry about him just yet. I'm going to continue holding the crossfire on this end. What do I have for support? Not a lot. Honestly, I have such little support, it would be much more wise for me to pull out from here, but do I be a team player or do I relocate? Honestly, being a team player sounds like pain right now. Yeah, you know, honestly, that dude is cooked. I'm not going to even bother. Once the bat chat pulled in, there's nothing I can do. Sorry, dude. Really not much I can do to save you right now. Oh, wow, he's trying to shoot at me. Lol. Okay, let me just pull back from him. Yeah, he's cooked. All right, so let's get out from here. Relocate through middle. The enemy team did relocate all their forces through C, except for that tank back there in the corner. So I'm not too worried now. I can pull back into the safety with my team. That's why I ended up not overextending, by the way, guys. If I'd ended up overextending there, I would have probably lost quite a bit of health. So even though I wanted to help that SDRVK, there just wasn't much I could do for him. So let's put a quick shot into this Jaegeru. Nice, and pull back into cover here. Unfortunately, we did lose our Progetto, who I wish kind of helped us here earlier. If he'd helped us earlier, we might have been okay on this end, but realistically, no. All right, I'm going to kind of just pull back and hug this corner here. Very nice. Let's hear what the Yag shoots. Yag's not really paying attention. Let's put a quick shot to his lower plate and pull back. Very nice. And I should be able to escape that Jaegeru even if he goes around the corner. Very good. He was trying to tunnel me hardcore. Did not work in his favor. And that's game over. Not the highest damage. Welcome to the NA sweeps. It's been 2 minutes and 15 seconds and we're up to 5-2 score. The enemy team only having 2 allies left. It is all Jover for the enemy team. Yep. And so there we go. Let's try and get some HE damage in at least. There we go. Very nice. 440. 2,600. It could be worse, guys. It honestly could be worse considering that I had to play a lot of just kind of sitting around in the back. Unfortunately, I messed up a couple of shots on the Progetto. Probably could have hit a few more on him. But fairly close to 3K. Honestly, not an ideal game. But NA sweeps have started already. All right. How's the stats looking? Huh? I don't know. It's my pressing out button. I don't care about my stats here. Fatness stream to start the day. Great day. Dead Rail is actually a dud rail. Yeah. I hate Dead Rail. Dead Rail is my #1 least favorite map. Easily. I'd rather play mines over Dead Rail in most vehicles in the game. And I know that sounds crazy, but at least with mines, if you lose hill, you can still play entrance of hill and win. right? If you lose heavy side, you can still play hill and win, right? At least it's not as rat to an extent with Dead Real. It's so dependent on your med staying alive or flanking. And if you can't maintain that flank and the enemy team does manage to get to it, it's basically just an auto loss. Can I ask this? What is, no. Saw someone player say it. No, I will not answer that. I will not answer that. The Gen Z language has gone too crazy. And I know technically I'm Gen Z, but I do not associate with those. I'm busy with Faye, Grand Order, and Wuwa Grind. Very, very based. Curious. Brain rot? Okay. Yes, it is brain rot. That's all you need to know. All right, let's jump into the next game. I'm actually going to spot up heavy side here. See if I can get some early shots or spots into any of their heavy tanks. And interesting, the 50B actually managed to get through unspotted. Was not really expecting that, but there you have it. Most of my team's over here. 50B is probably a little bit overextended. My camo should be reset right about now. I'm going to actually cross over so I can get ready to start dealing with this AMX 50B in a moment's time. Oh, 50B went to an interesting position. I'm not used to seeing players do that. How peculiar. But he's going to be having a very bad day here shortly, in my humblest of opinions. He is not going to be cooking here soon, guys. He is absolutely not going to be cooking. Okay, so we have an E100 over here, and I'm actually getting shot by the 50B and y'all by 5A, so let's try and pull away from that. Oh my gosh. What the heck are these heavy tanks doing? Yeah, of course the 50B just starts shooting at me. The 5A is going to be a bit of a pain too, huh? All right, let's see if we can at least try and get one ricochet here. There we go. That's all I needed there. I can deal with this 1v1 here, no problem. Interesting play by the enemy team here, if I say so myself. Oh, wow, he actually out-reloaded me there. That is crazy. Alrighty. So I'm in a fairly safe position. I think I'm a little concerned about TDs, but you know what? If the TDs were there, they would have shot me by now. I guess my team decided not to commit there. Interesting. Ay. That was a bit of a crazy bleed on my part. I was trying to push up to keep the 100 off my allies, and I expected them to full commit because, I don't know, you're two super heavies, man. You're two super heavies. You should have been able to full commit against the single 50B, split the magazine between the two of you, while I kept the E100 at bay, but they didn't. And that's why it ended up getting shot by the 50B there. So my big brain plan did not go as planned. Okay, let's put a quick shot into the C100 here. You have to watch out for my flank here soon. Let's wait for the C100 to maybe shoot someone. E100 gets taken out. I'm just going to pull into a safer position. I can see this Caro here getting ready to pull up on me, and I do not want to bleed. We should be able to win this in terms of HP. We are maybe ahead of the enemy team. We're definitely ahead of them in terms of tank line up here. So let's put a quick shot into the Hori. Here is where having Radical will be pretty nice for my tank here because, yeah, I don't want to stay overextended and get myself farmed out. So I'm just going to sit back a bit and try not to get myself killed here. So let's put a quick shot into that Caro. And yep, this is where people will say, man, Radical seems unnecessary in a 9-0. And this is where I say it's actually pretty nice, right? Able to hit those super snapshots, especially when you're low HP. So Caro just kind of chilling here, clipping out to his heart's content. He's going to try to maybe kill me. And yep, there we go. 907 turret armor. He penned me straight through what should be a fairly strong part. Ended up dying in the process, so I don't really know if that was worth it for my dude. Like, instead of going for a healthier target, maybe, I don't know, killing the E100 in front of you, that's going to nuke you. He decided to tunnel me instead. I would say that was definitely a case of the tunnels and not a case of maximum damage farm. Shaking my head. Uranium. Expected better of you. Okay. Yag, come on, buddy. It's 3v1. Actually, we could lose this. We could easily lose this. This E100 is clueless. Okay, maybe he's not clueless. I thought he was clueless. 183's got a flank. Okay, Yag sending it. Very good. Yag, just splash him with HE or anything. As long as he pen, we should be able to win this, no problem. Very nice indeed. Good stuff. All right, we won. Oh, it's an Origin player. Why did he take his Badger all the way to C-Cap? Dude, if that Badger was covering his heavy tanks, I guarantee we would have lost that. That was whack. Their TDs YOLO'd the flank and their heavies did heavy tank things. Well, you know what? Shout out to the Yag. The Yag did good. 183 looked like he farmed up pretty all right. Honestly, that game would have been fine if the 50B wasn't shooting me in the rear. I don't know how the two super heavies were basically hiding and letting the 50B shoot me, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's jump into the next battle. Maybe a little over aggro on my part. I got my comp match now. Wish me luck. I hope you have terrible luck, Button. Worst of luck, Button. See, Curious, we're on the same wavelength there. Caro accuracy is cracked. Caro accuracy is not cracked. It is not cracked. The Caro does not have cracked accuracy. It has decent accuracy at best, in my opinion. Press the W gameplay by enemy team. Badger is cooking. Badger is not cooking. Howdy, Fatness. How are you? Good to see you again. Thank you, Lewis. Good to see you as well. All right, let's jump into the next battle. Gosh, I need to cook harder. Maybe I'm being a little over aggro in my 907. It's just fun to be nice and aggro in this tank, but I feel like maybe I'm being a little bit too sped in the vehicle. So maybe I need to sit back and sweat in it. Because the thing about the 907 is it is a delicate medium. It is. It really is more along the lines of a medium light. In terms of its capabilities, it's very, very versatile, but you don't really want to put yourself in a position where you're getting dunked on all the time. And like I said, the turret armor... Oh, okay, I'm spotted because it's Sheridan. Or not. Okay, I'm not spotted. The turret armor really isn't great on this tank, so it's not like you want to rely on it too much, especially if you're not using the maximum gun depression that this tank hosts. Okay, so there is the STB, just casually spotting the flank there. I'm going to act like I'm turning around over this way. All right. Oh, there's an SDRV. Let's put a quick shot towards him. Sadly, the WZ was in my way, so I couldn't quite hit him there. And my team does have an advantage on this side. They're just not pressing it, which I think is kind of silly, personally. I might actually make a bit of a risque play here to relocate from this side. We low-key need to pressure the SDRV and STB and stuff like that, but I'm just thinking that my allies aren't going to make a play here. Great. There's a Bat Chatillon. Quick shot towards the Bat Chat. Yeah, of course, Bat Chats are going to hit that. Come on, guys. It's a single SDRV. You can pressure them. Let's go, guys. There we go. Oh, come on, gun. I was complimenting you so much earlier. Do your stinking job. Team, we got to pressure this. Look at our downside. They're getting overwhelmed over there. I don't know why my allies are... especially this Bat Chat is being such a big problem right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. We actually lost an ally here. That's crazy, man. All right, let's put a quick shot into this dude. All right, making him almost a one-shot. Definitely a one-shot for a Bat Chatillon at least, if nothing else. Alrighty. STB might shoot there. Nice, quick shot into this STB1 here. And we should be okay. We should be okay. As long as this WZ light gets ready to pressure up here a bit, I think we'll be fine. Oh, come on. That's so dumb. That was so dumb that shot missed. All right, guys, let's go. WZ light, sending it. Nice. I'm going to hug the inside lane here to try and avoid the Sheridan a bit. WZ Light's going for Sheridan, so I guess I will too. Very good. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Quick shot to the Sheridan here. Nice. And the Bat Chat, I'll need you to pressure up a bit. Nice clear there as well by this player. And since I have a Bat Chat here, I'm just going to send it here. This STB will probably focus the Bat Chat more dangerous. And look at that. My whole team died in town. My whole team died in town. They weren't even facing maximum heavy tanks, and they're all dead. And the enemy's Bat Chat's here now, who's making some... very interesting gameplay decisions at the moment. Oh, I wasn't expecting him to get tracked there. That is bad timing. That is such bad timing on my part. All right. Ooh, nice hat shot. See, there we go. Those are the shots I'm hoping to hit in this tank more frequently. I don't know where that Yag is going to be, but let's hope he's not in front of me. All right, quick shot over here. All right, there's the Jaegeroo. See if we can at least hit it clear on the Yag. There we go. I'm dead. Because it's a Bat Chat and a 50B and all those tanks getting ready to yellow into me here. Track shot? Didn't even manage to hit the track shot, so I am very dead. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what I can do here to avoid the crossfires. Alright, there's the I-7 coming in from behind. Let's try and pull away from that I-7 a little bit here. Alrighty. 50B managed to fluff a shell. Very good. And unfortunately, I do get shot one more time there. So I think we are cooked, chat. I think we are cooked this game. I did what I could, but we are most certainly cooked here. Yeah, we are most certainly cooked here. Not much I can do. Oh my gosh, man. My team was so bad on A side. If they just pushed properly, the WZ was sitting back for too long. The Bat Chat wasn't pushing up the clip. The tanks that were poking in front of them. I did 4K there. I think I played all right. The beginning was kind of meh with the shots missing. The heavy tanks of my team doing... fantastic. Yes, that explains everything. I'm honestly kind of surprised our heavies died because we had a Bat Chat. We had the best player in the enemy team in the STB1 on our side. We had the Sheridan on our side, and we had the STRV on our side. There's no way they should have gotten cooked so hard in town. That's kind of like a bruh. I think I cooked the best I could in that late game. I think the late game gameplay was actually pretty clean. I think early gameplay with me missing a few shots, not as clean, sadly. Although a few of those were probably a bit RNG related. Don't you need some help with win rate? Huh? No, I don't need help with win rate. I don't expect to have a good win rate soloing pubs anymore. That's just not the case. It's one of the big reasons why this game is so not fun anymore. Is because soloing pubs with a normal account, I should say, is a very unpleasant experience versus what it was a year or two ago. It's just based on whichever team doesn't YOLO as hard. How does that ricochet, man? Sometimes RNG really does just hate me. Okay, all right, but all right. TDs. Okay, we don't have any TDs. I see. He made the big stupid play because we don't have TDs. But try that again, laddie. Try that again. Here's what we're gonna do here. You're actually gonna pull out right now. Okay, do not get shot at. And we're actually gonna make a bit of a very aggro crossing here. And to get to a very strong position where I can start pressuring out the enemy team to an extent. All right, so Sen is just YOLOing me. Hopefully my allies will be here to cover. I don't know why you would YOLO a medium tank with probably higher DPM than you, buddy. But he is indeed doing that. Let's track him again. There we go. Going for them track shots. We're actually going to lose a pretty decent amount of HP to this dude here. Another shot here. And now I got to back up because I'm getting pushed on by the Progetto as well. I don't know how our TVP managed to die. And there's an IS-7 literally YOLOing into our spawn right now. This game is unreal. What am I witnessing? Literally, what am I witnessing? Can I get out of here without dying somehow? What is this gameplay? What is this? I'm so dead to the 405. Oh my gosh. Yep, I hate this game. I genuinely hate this game nowadays. So the enemy team is just YOLOing 7 tanks on med side. 200 sitting in Narnia. TI2 weren't supporting. Our heavies were, I don't know. They actually, okay, they killed a tier 9 heavy. Can't blame them. It took them a few minutes for that. Bruh, I hate this server so much. It's so bad. What is that YOLO? They literally sent an IS-7. They literally sent an IS-7 and a bat shot straight through the center of the map into our spawn. They had a sent YOLOing through the middle for free. We need TD meta back. Straight up. We need TDs back in the meta. We absolutely... I said I'm going to try and not talk bad about teams. I don't want to hear it. I said I would try. It didn't say I was not going to. My goodness, man. If the teams are that bad, of course, everyone's going to be tilted by it. There's nothing you can do in that type of scenario. I did what I could to try and help my team on med side, but who expects an IS-7 and a bat shot to pop up literally in your spawn like 30 seconds in? Oh, yep. Oh, man. Here's the 9. There is the object 140 problem. And we got more YOLOers. That's great. Yeah, very smart, dude. Very smart. Yeah, very smart YOLOs, my mans. Good thing you have them tungsten rounds, right? Good thing he has them tungsten rounds, right? Another heat shell into this lad here. Gonna wait for this man to relocate here. Okay, just send it on this dude. Let's just kill this man. This is the best we can do here. Nice. Yeah, this meta is garbage. Look at it. Look at the YOLOs. Look at the YOLOs. It's just, you can't do anything about it, man. We might have been slightly outmatched there, but I was just doing for a quick game. The tilting has gone real. Yeah, the tilting has gone real. Straight up. Straight up, man. I need TD meta back hardcore. We need a meta that absolutely just annihilates, instantly nukes anyone that does stupid YOLOs. And we need TD spam back. Because that will slow down the meta at least. They think they're playing a AAA shooter, guys. I know, they do. What is happening, bro? I know, I'm telling you. You're straight up just going to get YOLO'd. There's a reason that in a month's time, I probably am not going to be playing this game anymore. But that's a question for the future. I think, honestly, I am playing a little too aggressive. But, I think genuinely you just have to play super passive, but the only thing is when you play super passive, it's hard to get high damage numbers. So trying to like balance between winning, dealing damage, and not just sitting back and letting your team die is a hard combo. Because my gameplay has always been to try and take early map control away from the enemy team, take good positions and prevent them from taking positioning themselves. Generally, at least in the past, that was the key to winning. Nowadays, the key to winning seems to be just hope your team YOLOs harder than the enemy team does. That's all there is to it. There's no splitting of gameplay, no proper roles anymore. It's just, will my team YOLO harder or will their team YOLO harder? And if so, which one of our teams is better at YOLOing? All right, so I've gone up to the mid here. Forgot I was gonna do a 907 stream, not a NA server suck stream. So let's get back into it. Nice little hat shot over into that tank over there. Can't really do much about a Yag, and he can definitely auto pin my turret. So I'm not gonna try and poke him too hardcore here. There is the yo, and not quite. I was hoping you'd back up a little bit faster, and let's see what we can do. All right, there's a Yag. Now I'm running calibrated, so if he wasn't angled up, I'd be able to pen him here, no problem. But since he's angled up, it does posed a bit of an issue. I have about 330 heat pen, I think, with calibrated, so should be able to pen a Yag at least. Yeah, there we nope, he's accidentally angling. I mean, he's just... Our bat shot's already YOLOing the enemy spawn at this point, so there we go. I'm just gonna take it nice and easy. I'd rather not bleed here too much if I can help it. I really just can't pen this Yag at that angle. This is where, even with the calibrated buff, the Jaeger is quite a formidable opponent. 7 degrees wasn't quite enough there. Nice shot by our IS-7. I might start working down this Yag a little bit here. Quick track shot into the IS-4 as well. We have a nice map advantage over on this side here. So I'm going to try and push forward to kill this Yag. Okay, that was just a skill issue moment. Thought I was going to get around the rock faster there. Let's just clear out this Yag real quick. Very nice. And we can pull back from this IS-4 here. There we go. Let's treat it someone else. Thank you, sir. All right, quick lower plate shot in there. Very nice. And we have a Yo problem here. Now, Yo's running a 2-shotgun, so I'm going to track him in place so he can back up more slowly. Bait the IS-4. IS-4 doesn't have much armor, so I'm just going to continue kind of cooking over here to the best of my ability. I should be able to hit at least one more shot into his tracks here. Very nice. He gets pushed back a bit. I can use this VK-72 as a meat shield if necessary, and hopefully begin to put myself in a position where I can deal with their meds to some extent. But we will have to watch out for Frederick von Manstein. Oh, we meet him again. We meet Frederick over here. Frederick is getting cooked, though. Yikes. Frederick got cooked. Alrighty. I don't know where that 183 is per se, but let's clear the T100 LT for starters. That's important for my team. I need to be able to pull back into cover here. Like, yeah, there we go. Just get back into a safer position. I might have been caught out here. I might have been caught out here if I could back up. Nice. There we go. That was important. Okay. E50M in corner, and... Ooh, that's bad. Okay, did he fire? He just fired his gun. E50M's distracted. I'm going to go clear out this 183. I should have time. I should have time. All right, track shot. Nice. We should be able to stay safe from this E1... this other player here, and let's put another track shot into him. Hopefully he doesn't have double repairs. Don't think he does. And we should be all right to back up a little bit here and pick up a clear. Nice. All right, so we managed to pick up that player there. But oh boy, that's just fantastic, ain't it? I'm gonna get yelled by an E50M now. So farewells to me, lads. Here's what I'm actually gonna do, or at least attempt to do, is get safe from him. Did he... Oh, the Yo spotted me? No, he don't. Oh my gosh, the Yo actually managed to spot me. I thought they cleared the Yo, man. I thought they cleared the Yo. That's so unlucky. Let's go this way until I'm unspotted. Very nice. Oh, if it was a 1v1 with E50M, maybe if E50M sucked. I know he doesn't suck. So I'm not really sure what my team did. I see our E4 and Batchat YOLO town. Great. That's why we are probably going to lose this. Alrighty. And there's the Yo. Sadly, nothing I can do about him here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to call this an L. The E50M's coming up behind me any moment now. Probably. Let's see. E50M may have gone for a route to cut me off initially, but he's definitely gonna be pulling up on me soon, I think. Yep, there he is. Oh, we do manage to ricochet a shell from the E50M, though. That's kind of a W. All right, let's try and not get ram killed. Oh, he high rolled me anyways. Well, I think I did the best I could there. Was my team bad again? Absolutely they were. But I think in terms of damage frame, I did a fine job kind of supporting my allies, prioritizing the targets in front of us. Taking corner in a 9-0 versus an E50M was kind of sus, which is why I didn't do it. And so I did manage to get good damage out here. A bit unfortunate that we had a couple of players decide to YOLO town, and inevitably that's why I think we lost map control on the left side. If we had had that E4 covering over us from the start, would have been a lot better. We beat the hated team, yay. Unlucko button. Can't wait to see how Working will butcher the 907 the next balance. I don't think they're going to nerf the 907. The 907 is great, but as these games show, it's not invincible, right? Like, if you want a tank that's probably easier to win in, the T22 is still going to be your pick because people just suck at shooting a T22, even these days. I just much prefer the 907's playstyle. So I think I did a little better that game. I didn't YOLO so much. Maybe I was getting a little too aggro earlier on in the stream. Sadly, though, not enough to win because my team just kind of fell apart. We weren't able to hold corner, and we weren't able to pressure heavy side properly, so that inevitably had us losing that battle there. But I'll see what I can do from back here. Quick shot to the E50M. Very nice. And yeah, let's see if we can do anything else to Mr. E50M. Sadly can't. Imagine the E50M getting buffed next update, by the way. Or not next update, but next rebalance patch, the E50M is getting buffed. That's right. One of the strongest tier 10 tanks is getting buffed. I don't know what we're giving. She's balancing the part was. What am I witnessing? Like legit. This is what I'm talking. What am I like? Legitimately, what am I experiencing right now? What is this tunnel / YOLO from the enemy team? It's so silly. It's beyond stupid. Yes, that's right, guys. Keep YOLOing out. Keep YOLOing out. More aggressive. Get more aggro. Get more aggro. Trust me. This will be great. There's nothing to worry about. Sheesh. Me 60 TP. We also have a 1E3 around this corner. If I hug the inside, I should hopefully be relatively safe. Oh my gosh. I was like, don't tell me he's going to YOLO over onto us. That would have been so memes if he had. I tried to save our TI2 there. No can do. Alrighty. This is such a weird game already, man. Quick shot into the Waffenträger. I can't move when you're pinning me against the rock, buddy. Come on, I'm trying to work with you here, but you can't get into my way that much. It's gonna cause me some issues here. All right, nice. Retrack onto that player there. HE for the clear. W. I mean, come on. Like, even though my team was the winning team this time, just look how much of an absolute rat fest steamroll this game was. 500 HE? What? You would think that's almost like an HE pen for a lot of tanks. That's crazy. All right. Well, this game is just Jover. For 3,000, what, 600 damage probably? Not too bad. What am I watching, guys? What am I watching? Like, please tell me. Fortunately, this time, my team was not the YOLOing one. At least not the one making bad YOLOs, but like... What is his most played tank? 76,000 games. YOLO'd like that onto me. And then here's the bad chat that was on my team last game that YOLO'd into town. He did one shot and got cooked. Goodness. Watchers Wargaming's reason for buffing the E50M is because not enough people are playing it. Dude, the E50M is going to be so toxic. To be fair, it could be like 0.01% off of the on-movement dispersion. Like, if it's something like that, we're chill. But if they like buff its CPM, or they buff its armor profile, or they buff its mobility, then we have major balancing problems. Because E50M is already such a strong tier 10 med. I don't understand why it even needs to get touched, let alone buffed. It just seems really silly to me. We will see what the actual stats are, but until then, let's focus on the next game. Alrighty, what do we have here? So far, no one's been spotted. Interesting. Alright, so we do have a wild Sheridan here who may have spotted me, or not yet. There we go. Quick shot into Mr. Sharagon. And we also have a TVP. Their team are making some pretty interesting crossings here. I'm gonna have to watch for that 263. He might try YOLOing me for some weird reason. And honestly, I'm kind of getting cold feet here, to be fair. I have a feeling they're gonna try like YOLOing into me pretty soon. Speaking of the devil, here we go. Yeah, man, great idea, man. Yeah, man. You got your one shot. Oh, what was I saying? What was I saying about that 263? Yeah, man, let's overextend, dude. You got a tunnel. You got a tunnel the 907 on the enemy team. So I got a Yag covering over here. It's me, a Yag, and a Leo on this side. Realistically, I should probably pull back from this side. Just because if that YOLO wagon and a 57 and a TVP all push in together, oh no, the 57 isn't over here anymore. It could be a little bit of an issue. So I'm going to go back and support med side, or heavy side in this case. I'd rather not get trapped over on this engagement and insta-deleted by the enemy team. So let's put a quick shot into the TVP. Very nice. And there's the YOLO wagon back over on the right-hand side now. I should also have shots on this E100. Let's put a quick shot towards... I'm just getting scammed today, man. What the heck was that? What in tarnation was that shot there? Okay, TVP's backing down a little bit. Interesting. You know, we might even be able to push up a little bit on this TVP here. I don't think the 4005 is really in this vicinity. And their whole team is kind of distracted. So I would like to start pressuring Mr. TVP. He might actually start pressuring for me to try and put shots into me here. Where's our Leo at? Or Sheridan's pushing in. W. Sorry, Sheridan came back. I was thinking of using that rock as cover if he tried to push around on me. But since he's not here. Sheridan got my way there. That's unfortunate. All right, we can counter push here. We can absolutely counter push here. There we go. 395. Let's try and not bleed too much HP here. Because Sheridan's going to nuke him. There we go. Nice. That worked out in my favor. Our 263 and Yager finally getting out of the back of spawn here. But I think my team is my team's doing all right. We should be able to win this, I think, without issue. I'm going to focus this E100 first. Nice. And we should be all good to win this battle. Let's see if I can pick up a quick clear. W. Awesome. Very, very good. Very, 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 very good indeed. All right. Yeah, man. Let's do it, man. Oh, snap. The 4005 actually has good traverse speed. Oh, my gosh. He had super speed boost on. I was like, maybe I could out-traverse the 4005. The problem is I had to jump up on a hill. I didn't really care. The game was already over, so it's basically all or nothing for damage farm in that last-minute scenario. So I just kind of sent it. Was hoping he would not have the traverse, but super speed boost definitely gives it that traverse speed. Once again, not a scenario where I could farm a whole lot of damage. Mostly because I was trying to hold mid left and I was hyper paranoid of getting YOLO'd and I just did not want to overcommit there. And so I kind of played a passive game. Probably if I'd gone and farmed heavy side, I would have had more damage. And low-key, maybe for a lot of these games, I should actually try go farm heavy side. But I do have ammo racks and whoever Sleepy is. I don't know Sleepy, but I do have ammo racks on this med side. So I actually have a pretty stacked team for meds. The only problem is that if we don't have enough support on this end, it could be kind of meh. But I'm gonna have faith in my lads to support me here. The only thing I have to really be concerned about is the Rhino and the XM. The meds we can deal with relative ease. I think we're pretty equally balanced in terms of medium tank gameplay. So yeah, let's see. We have this dude over here. Yeah, I don't quite have hat shots on him. It's too small at the moment. We do have decent positioning so far. Yeah, see, the problem is that 30B could just bend the front of my turret. I can't even really out-haul down a 30B here at the moment. Put another hat shot in. Dude, yeah, it's got a rat, man. It is got a rat, I will admit. All right, BZ sending it. What a lad. And apparently a Leo has better turret armor than my tank. Let's go. That's hype. That is absolutely hype. And, oh my gosh. I don't know what this... Oh my gosh. Everyone just hog my position and get in the way. That's a great idea. All right, I'm gonna try and use the back of this hill to try and stay in cover, but we're actually doing all right here. Fortunately, we have a BZ in this area, so that helps out a lot. And that dude's about to take a pretty decent shot in the roller plate. Very nice. E3 starting to back out a bit. Very good, very good. I'm gonna start pressuring this 30B here. He gets taken out, and yeah, the enemy team is already cooked here. Let's be honest, they are indeed cooked. All right. Quick kill here. Don't want to overextend for that E3. Oh, we found the XM and forgot about the Grille, to be honest. That was a bit of a misplay on my part. Not that it matters. He got absolutely destroyed for that. How did that not hit? Okay, my accuracy really hates me right now. That totally should have hit the Grille there. I'm actually going to go back and see if I can farm behind us a bit here. What's the safest routing? Probably this one. Yeah, we should be okay now. All right, BZ268. Got the Rhino. We got the 200 LT. Gotta make sure I'm safe from the back here. Okay, quick shot over there. Should be safe. Yep, I am safe. Still gotta watch out for that Rhino, though. Oh yeah, speaking of the devil, there he is. Alrighty, let's back up from him. And I don't think he's gonna be much of an issue soon. The Grille's still alive. There we go, guys. Now that the girl's taken out, problem solved. Oh, hi, Mr. XM. You still want to shoot at me, huh, buddy? Oh, hey. Alrighty. I think that's game over. Should be unspotted by about now, I think. Nice. Reticle calibration doing its job. Alright, let's pull back a bit from the Rhino. Lovely. Awesome. Well, this game ended up being a lot closer than I had expected. Okay, buddy. Yep, just sit there and ignore the 268 on your side. Great idea, dude. Yeah, great idea. All right. We have a healthy 268 in Grille. I think we'll be good to win this. That was just, it is actually ended up being a little bit closer than I had initially expected. Okay, I think the XM is backing up from here. He is indeed. Let's use my tank's decent mobility to try and get out. Although he's about to get a very unpleasant experience from a 268. Yeah, welcome to the 268 experience, my dude. Hope you enjoyed. And he's dead to the Grille. Not bad. I didn't farm, but I'll take a W. Fatness, do you only stream on YouTube or do you have a Twitch channel? Nah, I don't stream on other platforms, just YouTube. I've always liked YouTube better than Twitch. Played a game earlier and grabbed to 12k. My second team did, and on my second team did 2k play. Dude, grab has actually been kind of crazy recently. I've been playing a little bit grab here and there. And even the grab teams are like, bruh. I keep getting players with like less than 500 games in tier 10 on the team, and they always do less than 1,000 damage. 90% of the time, they do 1 to 2 shots in a gravitizing game mode with 3 lives and damage perks. I'm like, how is that possible, man? Yo, fans, do you still love the Leo 1? I think I do. I just haven't been motivated to play it in a hot minute. Because as you can see, if you're not playing super meta tanks right now, which is basically you have to have good armor and a good gun and good mobility, it's kind of hit or miss. I think probably the safest bet for me right now in gameplay, if I'm going to be playing more delicate tanks, is being pretty passive. Because I tried playing a little bit more old school aggro at the start of the stream. It didn't really work out. The teams are just absolutely unpredictable, and it makes it almost impossible to play in a lot of these scenarios where you want to get early aggression gameplay on. All right, let's put a quick shot into this dude. Very nice. Pull back from here. On the other hand, guys, we have not yet been ammo racked, so that's good news. So we have an M4. Like, what is this 50 be doing? He's just sitting there in front of the whole enemy team getting cooked. It's just insane. It's actually insane, man. All right, quick track shot maybe. I don't think he'll spot me through that bush. Yeah, he does not spot me through that bush. Okay, so don't have to worry about that dude, but our bat shot's gonna get cooked if he stays there. My whole team's in spawn too. Like, none of this makes any sense to me. We have double bat shots on my team as well, who are kind of getting cooked here, but honestly, we can deal with these heavies pretty easily. Track shot, nice. All right, very good indeed. We managed to not get a track shot, but at least we're pending our shots, and that's what matters right now. Another shell. W. This poor IS-7 here. Didn't think he was probably going to get just full ratioed by double bat shots and a 9-0. And I'm actually going to start pressuring the M4 here. We're up a lot of kills already, and I'd like to get as much damage out as I can before it's too late. So let's retract this dude here and keep farming. But, oh, the bat shots are going to clean them up instantly here. Yep, goodbye. Bat shots, I cannot wait till they get nerfed. Rat bat shot platoons, and like, mind you, these are good players, but the reason it's getting nerfed is because it is so dumb. And having 2 strong players in bat shots right now, look how fast the enemy's heavy tanks fell apart. All that was shooting at them were 907s and bat shots, and they absolutely got cooked. Absolutely got cooked, man. I mean, how am I supposed to farm? The game lasted 2 minutes and 5 seconds by the time we killed the last player. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to basically 7-0 to the enemy team. And my whole team was actually pretty good there. You know what? Surprisingly, our Fosh did. No one on the enemy team broke 1,000 damage. Bruh. Hopefully I don't run into those bat chats again. Did you know why all the good players stopped playing? I don't know, man. I don't know. Why did all the good players stop playing? I mean, Fidu no longer plays, which is sad. Fidu with my bro, but he doesn't play anymore. Basically, all of Rain is dead. I think really the only players that still play in Rain are me, Gent, and Button. And by me playing, it's like when I stream. I've tried playing pubs individually on my own a few times. Yes, I play a lot better off stream. Even then, though, it's so unreliable to get a good win rate. All right. Nice. Quick early shots here. I'm going to go for a nice haul down play here. Hopefully, we'll be all right. You do have quite a few TDs we should watch out for, though. I'm a bit concerned about the tank destroyer. Okay. All right. Chill, dude. Chill, dude. Let's see. E3 hatch should be pretty weak if I can manage to hit it, that is. There we go. Nice hatch shot into the E3 here. We also have a VK72, so that's pretty chill. E3 hatch again. Nope, sadly that one missed. Think we're okay on the hill for now, though. Oh, you know what? I don't need heat for a Leo. Let's put a quick AP shell into that Leo there. Good stuff. WZ's relocated, so I'm actually going to go take a stronger position for my tank here. There we go. Now I can start reducing that pressure the enemy team is placing on the front of the hill. Let's track this dude again. I'm going for track shots to make the E5. I mean, waste his repair kits as much as possible. Nice shot there. And E3, just going to wait for him to shoot maybe. Maybe I don't even have to. Let's track the E3. Nice. I don't know if he still has repair kits. Okay, he does still have repair kits, so we might be able to get another shot into his hatch. Poor E3s, man. Poor E3s. Even a 907 can pen an E3's hatch nowadays. That's just sad. Another shot. Yep. Welcome to being on the good spawn on mines versus the enemy team being on the bad spawn. It's quite a sad experience. Because this spot is so good on this side of the map. It's good on the other side too, but man, it's not even comparable. Nice. We're getting all the hatch shots in today, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we like to see. This is the 907 gameplay we enjoy. All right, another track shot. Now, I know he's personally out of repair kits for another, like, 15 seconds or so. I don't really care if he shoots me either. I'm just going to retrack him. Okay, apparently that's, it's not enough to damage him again, but we should be good to damage and track him again. Nice. Very good, very good. Do have Ready Cal on. He might actually be able to hatch snipe me because, you know, it's an E5's gun. But this is where Ready Cal's just nice. When you need to hit those little snapshots on a tank that can easily pen you back, it's just convenient to have it. All right. I'm a little concerned here. 268. WZ light is still floating around. If I take a shot from this E5, I'll pretty much be guaranteed one shot here. Okay. Very nice indeed. Alrighty. Let's see if we can try and bait a shell out of this dude. I'd rather not take one if I don't have to. Okay. I should get unspotted right about now. There we go. That's really the usefulness of the mechanic on this tank, by the way, because you can see he wasn't able to keep me spotted as long as I was able to keep him spotted. So I was able to see his movements and he couldn't know my own personal movements. And so that's where this mechanic kind of cooks. Okay. Alrighty. Nice one, 268. All right, got the kill I wanted. I was attempting to pre-aim at the 268 in order to basically convince the other player to push out on me. Really? Really, Mr. Grille? Really, buddy? Yeah, seriously, thought that was a good idea. So the Grille puts a shell into me, and even if I die here, I want one more shot of damage before it's all over. Oh, he's dead. Oh, wait, he's not dead. Oh, he is dead. Nice. Overall, I think I played that pretty well. And this is what I was saying when I said I actually prefer mines over dead rail. My team initially lost hill control, but just because we were able to hold the base of hill pretty well there, I'll take 3.9k damage. That was a nicer battle. Just because we were able to maintain hill control at the base, not actually holding the hill itself for a while, it allowed our teams to still win. So that's why I like mines. It's like, it's not all or nothing if you lose hill, but like on dead rail, it's pretty much all or nothing if you lose flank. Solo is better, but I only play high other. I get mad. Well, that was some very extra information. Lol. Honestly, I can't blame you for getting very mad in usual circumstances. All right, off to the next battle here. Let's see. Do I even want to play mid side? I can deal with their heavy side pretty easily. E50M is going to be a pain. Leo has crazy DPM, good accuracy. Nope. I'm getting out of here already. This is what I'm talking about. Funnily enough, that we just so happened to get Dead Rail, the map I was complaining about the most just a moment ago and comparing mines to. We have... You always get the best teams on Dead Rail too. We have RRS here, spawn sniping in a Chieftain Mark 6. That's pretty cool. That's just fantastic. I'm just going to sit back here and spot up. And hopefully the Minotauro is able to cover me. It looks like our SDR V71 is also kind of sniping towards spawn. Or 57 and 777 are the only ones holding front line there. We have no help on the flank. We're outnumbered on the flank in terms of med power. Welcome to WoT Blitz, dude. Oh my gosh. Man, even with gun oil. Not gun oil. Whatever makes the shells shoot faster is a provision. Why is my brain blanking out on me? The shell velocity on this thing still doesn't seem great. What do I do, man? This is just such a bad scenario. My team is not holding heavy side, nor are they holding med side. There's really nothing I can do here. All right, track shot to the Leo. If I can get them to waste some repair kits early game, that's the better for me. Another shot. All right, Minorazzo, help. Hey, Minorazzo, track shot maybe? Not quite. Okay. We're kind of cooking the 2v1 up over here. Track shot. W. Fortunately, their E50M doesn't seem to be the bestest of players here. Let's go for another track shot. Nice. Outplaying the E50M here. The Minotauro came in through the mid at least. Now the shot. Okay, I think this E50M is not the brightest of characters. So we can just clear Stink out. Nice. You know what? My faith has been restored in our chances of winning this game. Sometimes you just have to do that rat passive play. It's not very fun, and honestly, you don't feel very, very big brain doing it. But sometimes you just don't have a choice, and in that case, it worked out in my favor, especially as their E50M was maybe not the brightest player in the book already. Yoink. I'm driving my tank into this railroad track, by the way, in order to get enough gun elevation over the rails, or gun depression over the rails to actually start shooting the Yag. This is big brainery at its finest. Okay, he's not gonna be a target for me soon, so I'm just gonna rotate around. We actually are somehow cooking. Shout out to the 777 and T57. Both of those players did a good job here. All right, ready, Cal? Do I believe? I do. Nice. All right. Well, that was an interesting game. Already at 3,000 damage here, and there you go. Always go for those tracks if you can. Oh, that's why we're winning so much. Look at this 50. I'm so sad. That shot should not have missed. Oh, there's a rock there. I am so smart. I am so omega smart. All right. I'm not gonna bother really trying to shoot at him too much. He has reactive on. I want to do the big brain. Yes. No, big brain. You're not fun. You didn't want a big brain with me, sir. You could have big brained with me. That would have been so much more fun. Ah, why is my gun lifting up here? Shoot at his engine deck, silly game. There we go. Nice. Should put me at like 3.8, I think, for that battle. Ah, 4K. Nice. I'll take it. Enemy team was actually somehow worse than my team. I don't know how. I genuinely do not know how that was the case. Okay. 2,500 games and 15,000 games. Both of those guys did bottom. 57 did pretty good. 777 did really good. So shout out to the 777. Minotaur did good, covering us. He turned back to keep the Leo off me, so I appreciate that. That could have been bad for me. The enemy team must have been really bad then. No, not even. I guess maybe they just overextended. I mean, as you guys have seen today, I do that too. I want to see Bobby. I do too. Bro said gun oil. I know. I confused it with gear oil. Bruh. It's gunpowder. Have you seen what Drill says with it on the stream? He doesn't know what reactive is and calls the Chrysler K that I don't even know who you guys are talking about, so I'm not going to bother. Bro went kind of hard. You talking to me, Button? I guess that last game did go pretty hard. I feel like I played pretty well there. Alrighty. Let's see. Ah, TVP is running out. Interesting early spots already. Okay. I was not expecting the M60 to pull up so late. Hatch shot. W. W hatch on the M60 there. And I can kind of outplay an M60 here. With hatch shots at least. Another hatch shot. Nice. Enemy team probably have a massive crossfire up in the mid here. I should be very cautious before even considering a peek on this corner. Let's wait till the 121 shoots. Maybe the 268. Okay, 268 just fired. 121 did not shoot, sadly, so that was a bit of a mistake on my part. Looks like the enemy team is all sorts of wandering around. The Grille 15 is also getting himself cooked, so maybe a max roll for the clear. Sag. All right, let's pull down from this hill before I get shot up the rear. All right. So only bled one shot. Honestly, shouldn't have bled any. And enemy team are already doing some wacky YOLOs here through the back of the map. I think what I will do is rotate back around and start dealing with this M6 Yo here. And hopefully avoid crossfires with the TVP in the process. That would not be very, very chill. All right, nice. We do have to watch out for that TVP a lot. Okay, there's the TVP. He's rotating back. Nice. Don't have to worry about him now. At least not from my direct left here. And I am sure that this Yo is going to actually continue perma-tracking that dude. So let's pop the adrenaline now while the Yo is cooking up over here. Very nice. And just keep farming to my heart's content. Let's get away from that M60 crossfire too. Alrighty. We do have a 268 here, so I'm going to put a quick shell into him. And yeah, I think this game is already won for my team. Nice. This is why I love ready cal in this thing so much, man. It really is quite helpful. I know it seems unnecessary, but it's so helpful. Because the 907 doesn't necessarily have the best on movement dispersion, just because it's super fast. It's actually not bad, but being point and shoot is very satisfying in a tank like this. Oh, E5. Shaking my head. I thought you were gonna have a real one and take... Okay, yeah. Nice tunnel. Nice tunnel, lad. Nice tunnel, laddie. Mr. E5, thank you. Thank you for getting out of my way there, even though you didn't. All right, 3.6k damage. Let's try and get one more shot into this dude, one more shot into the M60. E5 kind of getting in my way again, but there we go. That should put me at just under 4,000 damage for this game. Not bad. Fortunately, the enemy team kind of sucked. HE, oh my gosh, that went so high. I was hoping I'd get the HE shot off. I failed. No, 907 accuracy is like better. Actually, is like better than the Leos. It is. I think maybe on movement. Are you talking with ready cal? Because with ready cal for sure. But in terms of on movement accuracy, it's kind of, I was thinking more of the 140. Having the 140 level on movement would be pretty chill. Obviously, the 907 doesn't need that. If you grind the Chinese light line, is kind of nice. Chinese light line is really nice. Fantasy, have you played more passive in the meta because of the way players YOLO? I'm forced to. As you guys have noticed, since I've started playing more passive, I've been doing a little bit better. It doesn't change the fact that a lot of these games are just going to be insta sweeps, but I have to do what I can to try and get my team an opportunity to win here. Like in this game, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked if we don't win corner. We don't have any good heavies, and our 260s shooting at spawn already. This is going to be a very rat game, I think. Okay, what? Maybe not. The heck? The STB is just that much slower than everyone? That's crazy. Can you guys nuke the STB? And we spotted 183 up. And the Progetto. Interesting. We already have a Sheridan in the corner here. I'm not spotted as of right now. There's the Prog. We're going to shoot the STB first. He's more of a priority with his hold-down capabilities. Definitely a much bigger threat to me. All right, another shot. We might lose our Sheridan here, guys. Not the end of the world. Even if we do end up losing him. Sorry, buddy. There's only so much I can do to support you from here. Just get one more shot out. My man. He did his best. He did his absolute bestest. I can hold this corner okay for now. I'm not really sure what my allies are up to. The problem is the STB is just going to game on me for days, hold down. Unless I can get a lucky hat shot in. And it really is more about luck than anything else. Sadly. Alright, that was huge. And this could absolutely suck here. Alrighty. Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. Alright, let's pull back and maybe clear this STB. Can't clear him out. I have a 268 trying to shoot me from behind as well. I'm doing what I can here, guys. I'm doing what I absolutely can here to stay alive. This 268's posing kind of an issue for me. Okay, one clear there. Alright, STB just fired. And clear. Nice. Now, which way is that 268 going to come from? This game has been insane already, dude. What is this? Okay, 268 is going to come from in front of me. Oh my gosh, and there's a 183 coming from behind me now. I'm dead. I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do. Oh my gosh. Luck is on my side. Luck is on my side. I tried gun blocking and it actually worked. That's crazy. Track shot. Not quite, not quite, not quite. Able to escape. W, he misses me again. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're cooking. We're absolutely cooking, laddies. Okay, question is, can I retrack him here? Oh, no. Oh, my stream disconnected. Dude, what is my team? What is... what is this TVP doing on full HP in Narnia all game? What is Poco over here doing in the back of spawn? Oh my gosh. I did what I could there. We might be able to win this, by the way. I know this 260 is not bright, but oh my lord. I got slightly distracted there by my iPad disconnecting from the stream because all my audio just vanished. I was like, wait, what happened? If the TVP manages to get back and help our 777, shoot heat. Come on, TVP. TVP, go, go. Oh my gosh, why am I watching? These teams make me actually want to just, look at this dude. Oh my gosh, he actually hit the track. Just drive around the corner. Hurry, hurry, hurry before he repairs. Waste his time as much as possible. Nice, there you go. There you go. We might actually be able to win this, guys. We might actually be able to win this. Yes, come on, come on. TVP, just cut across right on the inside. Perfect. TVP actually doing a big brain play. No way. How are we very likely gonna win this? That's crazy. Imagine this. Imagine a low-sum Object 907 wasn't holding off a Progetto 65, an STB1, a 183, and a 268 for this entire duration. My whole team could not kill an E50M, an E3, and an E5. 3 tanks. Everyone on that side couldn't. Okay. Don't miss, I believe. Wow. I'm blown away. Port Bay's not trash. Port Bay's actually pretty chill. The only reason we won that is because I was able to hold corner in Port Bay. I guarantee. If that wasn't the case. Like, that should have been a loss for my team. I didn't do much damage, by the way. I didn't really have to. Oh my gosh. He sat in the back of spawn. Oh, who's angry? Snack pack. Oh, don't put on little Felix. Got his Felix hurt. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Fire. I don't know what's up with Snack Pack. He's always salty at me. Every time I run into him, he's always like, "Ooh, thumbs down." It's funny. Win rate gameplay. Yeah, that was well played. Regardless of how much damage I was able to farm that game, that was, I think, I did my absolute best to hold a position to try and give my team an opportunity to win. Was the 268 not the best? Yes. Was the enemy STB actually pretty good? Indeed. Progetto was okay. 183. Well, it's a 183. It's not really the fastest tank. But that kind of just goes along with what I was saying about kind of taking it easy when possible. But sometimes you need to be aggro for that map control. And that's what I did, right? I played very map control-y that game. And inevitably, that was the only reason we won. If I really want to be passive, I would have sat back behind, like all the way behind C-cap, but I chose not to do that because I don't want to give up that map control. So I'm struggling between finding map control and more passive / aggressive gameplay styles that fit with this current meta, just with how awkward it is right now. I'm hoping eventually we get to a slightly slower meta where you can actually kind of big brain on people a little more with positioning and stuff like that, because that is when this game was the best, in my opinion. Is when you actually had to use logical positioning and rotations to outplay the enemy team. All right, quick shot towards this Kranwagen here. And the Grille 15 playing as if it is a map where he can be that aggressive. And oh boy, the amount of times I'm getting bent in front of my turret is just sad. But on the other hand, the Kranwagen has already been nuked for a good chunk of his HP, so that's kind of a W. All right, so Kranwagen has been nerfed, not nerfed, nuked. I don't think it's been nerfed yet. Kranwagen's in a pretty chill spot anyways. I don't think Wargame are gonna touch it. Alright. Auto aim. Why you gotta do me like that, man? Alright, Kranwagen being pretty aggro. Oop. Retract. Nice. I mean, just look how, like, basically YOLO-y this type of gameplay is. Like, my team's just kind of sending it pretty aggro here. And their team's trying to hold down low, but they can't. And then you have like those random players just wandering around Narnia all game. Track shot, nice. I don't think, okay, he does have a repair kit. He was just very slow on using it. Another shot into this 1-2-1 here, very nice. He'll pen me no problem. One thing that I forgot to mention that's nice about a 9.0 is it's very good reverse speed. The good reverse speed on this tank makes it a lot more chill to play for obvious reasons. You can back around corners a lot faster than other tanks can. So I do enjoy the reverse speed on the good old-fashioned 907. Let's pop that ready, Cal. Ooh, we managed to bounce the TI-5 here. Very, very nice indeed. And we do have a wild Jagdpanzer, so I'm going to see if I can start farming him out. Very nice. And that's basically just game over for the enemy team. Very one-sided battle, unfortunately, for the enemy team. They didn't have much of a chance here. In terms of just my team's lineup, we were much better suited for this fight. Ooh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Oh, I thought he was trying to shoot at me. I thought he was trying to shoot at me. I might have been incorrect, I guess, guys. I was incorrecto. Alrighty. Good old-fashioned Sheridan. Hello, my dude. Lovely. I think I played that pretty well. I played that support role. Fine and dandy. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Alright, so the Sheridan's just kind of making a break for it, but we might get a shot here. Nice. We actually hit that. Let's go. 4,500 damage dealt, and it was close. Honestly, very close shot. Did what I could. He's dead. Nice. What a weird game. So enemy Sheridan was wandering in Narnia, and so was one of our tanks. And then basically it was an all-out brawl on med side. And fortunately for my team, they all kind of took better positioning than the enemy. And that's the result. An absolute sweet fest of a game. 4.5k. Am I doing a little bit better in the win department? Oh, wow. What the heck? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whack. So around the time that I decided to be a little less aggro and taking positioning for the most part is when I started winning a lot more. It could just be chance, but I do think having to adjust your gameplay a little bit has been the hardest thing for me with the more recent metas, because I really loved aggro gameplay. Not YOLO per se, but like taking aggro positioning, taking an enemy tank out. That was always so much fun. It's a little harder to do now. YouTube is not receiving enough live feed. What do you mean, YouTube? What are you talking about, YouTube? My packets on my end, you're sending over a perfectly smooth 15,000 kilobytes per second. It should not be having any issues. Let me know, guys, if it's lagging on your end, but I think it's going to be a YouTube problem, not my stream that's acting up, because I've been watching my OBS and it's pretty clean. All right, let's see if we can get some early shots here. There's a 183. Let's put a quick shell to him and pull back. Kronwagen, 777 YOLOing. We're going to relocate now. I'm going to already take the relocation play. I can already smell the enemy team's aggro YOLOs from back here. Don't really feel like dealing with it. Oh, I might still be spotted, though. See if I can pull down into this ditch a little bit. Of course, he still hits my turret. But it could be a whole lot worse. Okay, nice. So I'm going to wait till my camo resets. They can't possibly outspot me from up there. So I'm not too worried about that. The problem is, though, those dudes down low, they're going to get cooked. Or actually, as much as I don't want to be this type of player, I think maybe the best play for me would be to take a position where I can hold in our spawn. Just to stall the enemy team. Because I have a 183 and a bat jet here still. And so if I can stall their team just a little bit longer through here. Let's see. It's the first one to make a mistake. Maybe this dude. There we go. So your 183 is also covering from that end a little bit. So that's kind of clutch. Another shot to this man's here. Very nice. And so I'm just going to play the kind of defensive roll through here. HE. Nice. Gotta be really passive, man. It's crazy. Like, I went for the early aggro spots, and then I had to pull all the way back and take a passive holding position. And this is going to work for my team, I think, pretty well, because now their team is not going to want to pressure here at all, right? They're in a bad spot if they want to re-push this end of the map. And we do have a Ho-Re starting to push in a little bit here, so that's good news. There's the 777. Don't know if he can actually spot me from there. Apparently he can. There we go. There's the Sheridan down low as well. We do have a Ho-Re starting to make a pressure play. We know roughly where their tank destroyers are located. I'm gonna try and put a quick shot into this dude. Oof, we hit those. We absolutely hit those. Nice. He gets taken out. And yeah, shout out to the Batchat. He comes back for support. Now our heavies are getting cooked, but we've at least taken control of med side. So many rat passive rotations. I hate this type of gameplay, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You absolutely gotta do what you gotta do. If I'd stayed there, they probably would have just all YOLO'd forward, and I would have at least died, if not worse, which would be to literally do nothing and die. All right, quick shot into the Jaegeroo. Now we're back in a relatively decent environment, I think. What I might end up doing here... Okay. As I don't necessarily want to hold the mid, I don't think that would be wise. I do want to see if I can start dealing with this Caro here. If he starts pushing out a little bit. There he is, pushing up a little bit. Nice. One shot into the Caro. Good stuff. And he does unfortunately spot me up for that. We do have the same Kran from last game here. And as you can tell, he's having a great experience with that Kranvagen accuracy. Oh, dang, he hit me for a shell. Alright, I really shouldn't take another shot from him if I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to. I shouldn't. Do I still have support from the bat chat? It's hard to say. Oh no, we're gonna lose another ally here, I think. Yeah. Hillry's in a bad spot. Okay, bat chat's in a position to crossfire though. That's huge. They still have an E3 though. That's a problem. That is a massive problem. Okay, E4, I mean. And the Caro is still alive. Alrighty. Really, dude? Really? Is that worth it? Is it worth it? Yep. Is it worth losing all of those hit points, my dude? I don't think it's going to be worth it for him. He just lost so many hit points there. Okay, there's the E4. Okay, there's the Yag. The Kron's gonna have a bit of an angle on me here soon. Batchat's rotating out with the Caro. We're gonna have to go together and hopefully clear out this E4 if he dive bombs us. Alright, we're just gonna have to be faster than him. Don't cut me off, don't cut me off, don't cut me off, don't cut me off, don't cut me off! Oh my gosh, he missed, he missed, he missed. Nice, that's huge, that's huge. We're gonna have to focus the Kron first here, my dude. Kron first, Kron first. Oh my gosh. I'm so unbelievably lucky. Holy smokes. Wait, Kron first. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Batchat, you're so terrible. Holy smokes, man. Oh my gosh. That Batchat threw. How did my team end up throwing that? I don't know. I had to play pretty well that game, I think, to even give my team a chance at winning, but... Oh my gosh, man. That Batchat. Oh. Anyways, Migo cooking Woowa? Oh, curious. I thought you were button for a second. I was like, hey, yo, what? Have fun. Oh my goodness. Did what I could there. Did what I could there. Sadly, that was not enough. Man, I was playing so many positions there. The only misplay I say made there was taking shots from the Kron. Honestly, did not need to push that Kronwagen. But at the time, I didn't realize our Batchat had fully rotated all the way back around the map. I wasn't paying attention, obviously. I thought he was still covering from the enemy spawn bush. So I was thinking, oh yeah, I keep the Kronwagen kind of distracted. Our Batchat can pull up and snipe him. That was definitely a misplay on my part. And since I bled there, basically is one of the reasons we ended up losing that. Although I don't think we would have really won even if I hadn't taken those shots. Maybe we could have. The problem was that my allies were just dying late game when I really needed them all to survive. Interesting. So I got spotted there. I don't think it was by 268. Enemy team have caves control. I'm not a huge fan of playing caves, but we know where their TDs are. Question is, where did their heavies go? That's going to be more of the concerning question that we have to deal with soon. So I'm going to see if I can spot anyone else up through here. Okay, there's the 60 TP. Glad I played it safe. I wasn't sure at first, but I figured they would probably have tanks back there. And it is indeed a 60 TP. And there's the 268. Aim a shot in. Nice. Quick shot to him. There is also the E100 back there. Oh, I don't have gun depression from this angle. Silly me. Thinking I did. Just wasted my consumable. I really don't want to pressure here too hard with that 60 TP. Then again, the 60 TP might start pushing back a bit. The problem is here, if we pressure the 60 TP, what's going to happen is that the E100 and 268 are also going to push back for us. And then we're kind of in a bit of a tight scenario here. So what I might end up doing here instead, actually going pretty long distance, I'm getting ready to put them in a bit of a crossfire. A crossfire will be a lot more annoying for them to deal with right now than me YOLOing in and dying. So let's start getting ready for that crossfire. I think the 60 TP can actually spot me from back there if I'm not careful. Yes, he totally could. If I don't shoot, he can't spot me though. And let's use the bush for maximum concealment. Very good. Start shooting the 60 TP here. There's a 1 HP target in front of me, but I can't really shoot at him, so there's not really too much I can do about that at the moment here. Alrighty, 268. You gonna pull forward a little more? I'm doing what I can, man. I'm doing what I can, but there's just nothing much for me to do here. 290. Very nice. Keep maintaining those crossfires. Honestly, I don't even know if he can spot me up from back there. Okay, he can. Nice. So we're at least getting rid of the 60 TP's attention from back here. Okay, he's going to go down low now. And so what I'm going to do is actually get ready to pressure him. Now there's still only 100 and a 268. The 268 is distracted, so I don't really have to worry about him too much now. The 60 TP is climbing up behind my team, so hello. I'm going to start dealing with the 60 TP here. Nice. I think I totally made the right plays here. Definitely. I, once again, playing super passive, but me putting that 60 TP in a crossfire basically forced him out of his positioning. And that's why he's going to end up going down here. It's because he was out of position. Now the track shot, just to keep him in place for a bit longer. Try and avoid getting shot by him if at all possible. But sadly, I low roll for my 2 shots there. Wasn't able to clear him out. And it is me and a couple of very low health allies. So, honestly, probably can't make any plays too aggressively through here. Given everyone's low HP, I'm better off taking it pretty passive, I think. Yeah, because we're about to lose that player, and that's the problem. Okay. Am I able to cover from back here? If the CS YOLO's Arcane... If the YOLO Arcane 9-1 or YOLO behind him, I can cover. Huge. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're 100 full HP. That's a problem and a half. They still have, like, a Progetto and stuff alive. Oh, he tried his best. Oh, no. Okay. This 268 is down. That's huge. 1 shot? Dang it, I didn't make him a 1 shot? That's so L. My camera rating's not too bad. I might get nuked here. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt my chances of winning. Oh, I should have waited a little longer. That's an elbow zone moment by me. Of course he hits that on the move without even aiming. Here's what we're gonna have to do. Back down from this position here. Pull back. And hope I can out aim this Progetto here. Oh, we're dead. Oh my gosh, my thing disconnected again. This game hurts my brain. Oh my gosh, I should have waited to get unspotted before crossing back. If I hadn't taken the shot for the 100, I could have won. I mean, maybe I was too passive there. I don't know. I mean, I kept the 60 TP kind of out of that fight. Supported my team from behind. Our prog did 6 damage. I mean, why did my team even go caves? If we look at our lineup, they did not have a good cave lineup. Oh. This game done hurt my brain, man. There's nothing I could do there. This is a big sag. I should have just yelled the prog. I should have known the one was going to pull up from the obvious direction. I was a bit unlucky on the timing. I definitely could have outplayed that E100. He didn't seem like the best player. This is my problem with caves, man. It's really annoying. Like, I could have tried to commit and take caves. Maybe that would have been good for my team. But generally, you're going to want to do that on a very strong hold-down tank. And as you guys can see, the 907's turret is not the strongest. So it's kind of a miss if I want to go caves in a 90. If it was a 62A, maybe I could have done that. To be honest, you go A, you lose. It's so hard, man. It's so hard. Because I remember, like, the map hasn't changed much in the last like 8 years, I think. But back then, A used to be very chill and consistent and a good fight. Now it just feels like a terrible experience. And I don't know if it's because players just kind of forgot how to play A. I think that's probably the case, because I do not like playing A anymore. All right, quick early shot into the 402. Very nice. I don't think I played that game terribly. I think I definitely could have played it better, though. And oh boy, what do we got here? Well, we got a welcome to the Blitz meta player. Let's track this 4-2-2 so our TVP can finish shooting at him. Nice. TVP does clear him out. Problem is, TVP is now on a long reload. The good news is, though, we might have a bit of an advantage now on the Dune side here. So let's put a quick shot to assist Leo. And continue onwards. Very good indeed. Alrighty, another shot. Lovely. Damaged ammo as well. That's what we like to see. Alrighty. Another shot. Unfortunately, he does pen me no problem. And our TVP does get himself absolutely cooked. But the Grille is kind of spotted going into the dunes here. So I'm going to see if we can just continue keeping these lads spotted up. Leo is going to try and poke me again. He might pen me, but I mean, dude, you're in a Leo. There's only so much you can do versus a 9-0. That's hull down. Fortunately, I do have a spawn sniping IS-7 for support here. I should be unspotted by now, actually. The crazy thing about the 907 is I keep tanks spotted up for longer than they spot me. Isn't that nice? All right, so I'm just going to take a shot from the Leo here and actually begin rotating my tank around the corner in preparation for the Grille counter pushing me. Here comes the Grille. Here comes the bait. Here comes the swap. And here comes the clear. Not bad. That's what we're talking about. Grille actually has a pretty good reload, so I should continue staying behind him for a little longer. There we go. Outplaying those two guys. Oh, look who came to help. Hi, buddy. How's it going, buddy? All right. Let's see. 183, me, IS-7. The other dude's dead, obviously. I think we'll be chilling. Honestly, I think we'll be chilling. All right, ready, Cal? Huge. Huge. He does indeed spot me, but maybe I can get nice. Good clear there. Good stuff. All right, that's what we're talking about. Let's just go yell to BZ. He has a little bit more HP, and I'd like to clear him out. Okay. Well, that was a very interesting game. Mostly me just dealing with the dunes. You guys see how I read the Grille's rotation that game and started pre-rotating around and pushing in? The reason I pushed in on the Leo there, by the way, so aggressively was to make sure I could kill him before the Grille pushed in on me. So just being able to read the rotations is nice. And the 907 is really good at that because you keep tanks spotted for longer than they will spot you for. Which means that you go unspotted, they don't know what you're doing after that, but you know exactly what they're doing. You can use that to outplay players, which is, you know, one of the things that's really cool about the 907 versus any other 210 med, really. Our IS-7 got a total of 2 shots in, 20,000 games. Yeah, it's all right, man. You're making progress. This TVP was the TVP player you hate to play against and also hate to have on your team. Dude just full sent yellowed. I quit in 2020. What did I miss? Is the game better or worse? Used to be and hated. Oh, wow, Anon. I remember you. Fatness come back to comp, play with Tanner. Never. As Fatness once said, never underestimate Dune gameplay. Indeed, Dune gameplay is peak. Desert Sands get stuck ramp. Ah, that's relatable. I did that in the WZ Lite once. That was funny. I was stuck there for an entire game. All right, let's go. Comp's way too much effort. I mean, if you have the time, go for it. But you have to commit so much time and effort, and then you have to also kind of get on a good team that works well with you. There's just so many factors in comp that make it kind of bruh at times. And yeah, I'm not going to have that type of free time soon. So I'm definitely not going into it, bro. How do you remember these people? Button, you know a lot more people than me at this point. I don't want to hear it. You're like, oh, this dude. I'm like, I have no clue who it is. I just know old school people from back in the day. Nowadays, probably not so much because I'm not as active in the community other than streaming. Okay. We're going to go on a bit of a 9-0 adventure, guys. We call this the spawn swapping maneuver. This is very silly, by the way. Super aggro. I 90% of the time recommend not hardcore pressuring an enemy spawn because it's way easier for them to turn around and nuke you than it is for you to run away. First catch of the day. Very nice. He definitely spotted me for that, so... Or not. Does Nido have, like, low-key goated camouflage rating, guys? Because I swear I should not be getting away with a lot of these spots. Okay, he's gonna pull down low. So what I'm gonna actually do, because he knows we're coming in from that side, He's actually rotated around to the opposite direction to kind of just jump down behind him. Oh, he's dead. He's toast. He's toast. He's toast. He's way overextended. Oh, he done did the silly. He done did the big silly. Yeah, I just wasted so much time. Just clear his tank out. I guess it's working out in my team's favor. The big spawn swapping plays. Put a quick shot into this E100. Just using a ready cal while I'm on the move there. Make it more reliable of a shot. Okay, the version 4 is over there. E50M's over there. Sheridan might still be back here, though. That's a bit of an issue. I kind of just want a hardcore pressure on this side, but I'm a little concerned about the Sheridan. So I'm going to take it easy for now and just kind of crossfire farm these dudes out while I can. Alrighty. Ah. Is he running speed boost? Can't blame him. That tank is slow. Alright, quick clear. Very nice. Okay. Still don't know where that Sheridan is, but I can definitely do the big hold down gameplay over here. There's the Sheridan. Let's pull back from him. Nice little bait there on the Sheridan. And yeah, boys, let's get ready to rock and roll. Yeah, shall we? Okay, E100 just fired. That's what I was waiting for. Now we pressure the E100. Track shot. Totally missed it. And he's dead, so we YOLO Sheridan instead. Okay, this game's already over, man. That's crazy. All right, ready cal. Nice preem there on that one. And he is absolutely going to get toasted here. 3K. Honestly, I'm just happy I got 3K out of this. This was an absolute steamroll. Absolute steamroll. And I think for the most part, I was doing okay farming. Could have farmed a little bit more optimally there, but I'm not going to say I big brain played that or anything. It was just kind of a decent battle. All right. Notice I was like 40% camo. Let's see. While stationary, its camo is in the 50s. And its on moving is like 40 in the high 40s. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. It's like 47 on move. Huh? This thing actually got pretty solid camo. Probably not better than 140, but I take it. Universe capping imaginary A. Indeed. But take a guess who I am. Oh, nice drilling E100 on mid side. Indeed. Honestly, I probably could have just yelled E100 and farmed him. I was playing passive because I didn't want the Sheridan E100 to double team me there. That game was decided in matchmaking queue. Yeah, not necessarily matchmaking that decided the game. The enemy team low-key probably would have cooked if my team had not all gone townside and been all weird. Because my team was all weird and went townside, it actually, I think, kind of caught the enemy team off guard. Okay, so they have someone pre-aiming the crossing from slightly to the right. There it is. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Ooh, we have no ship control. I don't know how I feel about that, man. More importantly, do I get spotted for this type of play? Okay, no. Alright, do I get spotted for this type of play? No? Huge. Okay. We are going to cross to the corner then, where it's safest for me to play. There's a Progetto over here, but I'm not too worried about a Prague. My main concern is going to be the ship, and that's why I'm rotating to a safer position right now, is we don't know where the enemy team is, per se. Dude, there's their mill. Oh, he spotted me. That's unlucky. Really don't want to get hit by 183 or something, so let's stick blind shot, pull back. 422 is running away. M103 is yellowing in. Nice. Very nice indeed. I might actually assist on the Prague here if I can. But I can't do too much more than this. I really don't want to put myself in a crossfire either. Let's track him again. The tracks will be huge in this case. If I can keep him tracked, I can pick up a clear on him easily. Okay, good. Nice. I think that was a good counter push there. We can see the enemy team all sitting in the back of spawn together, having a party. That's adorable, to be honest. There's the Nino. There's the waffle. There we go. That's what I was concerned about. Nothing now. The T100. I think we can just pressure this side, to be honest. They probably still have a 183 back here somewhere. But I would like to clear out this dude first. And the T100 doesn't have too much gun depression to deal with me at the moment. So... Oh, my stream cut out again. That's crazy. Come on, capture card. Stop trolling me like that, man. It's not cool. Not cool at all. Sorry, guys. It says no signal. Just have faith that I am cooking on this side, okay? Have some faith, laddies. Have some faith in my cookery. There we go. Okay, T-22 is coming back through middle here. I have to focus the T-22 out for a moment. Nice track shot on him. Waffle got taken out too, so that's a W. We also got a 422 maybe coming back for me here. Yeah, I do have a 422 coming back for me over on this side. So what I'm probably going to have to do here is try not to get 183'd. That's going to be a big problem for me. Chat, I think we're cooked. Yeah, one huge track shot here. Okay, we're going to try and get as close as possible to him. Nice. We're going to start using him as a bit of a meat shield now from the 422 here. Just to delay the headshots. Very big W plays, I think, overall. Let's pick up a clear on this dude. Nice, he gets taken out. Overall, I think very optimal gameplay there. Do you see once again how I used the Doom to bait the 183? Wait for them to start pushing up on a hill, and when they do that, it's so easy to sneak past them without them having enough gun depression to shoot at you. It is actually such a big brain play. It really is. I think I played this game extraordinarily well, to be honest. Too bad you guys couldn't see like half of it, but as you can see, I was cooking up in the enemy spawn. At least you guys got to see, though, the hill gameplay. Like, do not underestimate the power of hill gameplay when you're in a fast mobile tank. It really cooks. So yeah, 4,500 damage. Nice. Enemy team obviously wasn't the greatest. They were all kind of spawn sniping, but you know, we still got to show some useful stuff that game. I think overall I made the right push, the right rotation. I can't emphasize enough how important those track shots were on the Progetto just to keep him in front of my gun long enough for him to basically become one shot. All the little details, you know? All right. What is going on in chat? Elgato is a troller. Dude, straight up. Elgato. Why you gotta do me like this, man? So uncool. Never ever underestimate Dune gameplay. Indeed. Indeed. Dune gameplay cooks. Secret cooking method. Yes. GG. Thank you very much, Mark. All right. Let's see what we get next. Ooh, have I already been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes? Honestly, when I'm playing meds, even when I'm not having a good time, the time goes by so much faster than other class of tanks. All right. Let's see what we can do this game. Back on Normandy. Wow, I feel like I keep getting the same rotation of maps. Like, where's some of the other maps, man? There's a lot of other maps. I honestly miss Himmelsdorf. I miss Himmelsdorf. Himmelsdorf is a good map. Honestly, such a fun map to play. Also, I just realized my controller is slightly misaligned on this account, which might explain why I'm driving into rocks a little more frequently. But it is I tend to turn to the left a little bit more often than I need to by accident. Might not be the end of the world, though. They have 2 grills. I should take it nice and easy for starts here. Let's see what we can do. VZ, not BZ. VZ can be a bit annoying to deal with. Personally, not too concerned. Oh, okay. Well, that's a problem. I didn't think he was going to pull up so aggressively there. He doesn't seem like the brightest VZ player, though, to be honest. Yeah. I think we're chilling against this VZ. We'll just have to watch out for that grill there. Let's pop a ready cal for the hatch shots. But are you going to shoot the 200 LT or not? This grill is being super aggro here. That's crazy aggro. Another shot. All this VZ's free farm. Why is there 1-to-1 sniping and spawn with him in a Ratto? That's crazy. E5 coming in. Oh my gosh, what the 57 doing? What on earth is the 50? Dude, this is what I'm talking about the craziest gameplay by these teams, man. All right, what do I got supporting me? I have a 183 supporting me. So I might actually start pressuring this dude a bit. Just to pull back a little bit from this location. 183 show shot AP, dude. 183 got absolutely annihilated. Holy smokes. Okay, definitely relocating from here. That's crazy, man. We might take a shot from the E5. It's not the end of the world. Oh, me and driving into rocks. Name a better combo. Name an absolutely better combo, man. All right, so I managed to pull back a bit from here. I think our 183 got cooked by something. Not sure what, but that was kind of a crazy cooking on his part. We do have a 57 still coming in from behind us. Sadly, I don't really have any shots on him. Oh, the 1-to-1's also coming in. My whole team is stuck in this corner here, so I'm just going to keep pulling back. Keep drawing them towards my team because I can't do much. Once the C100 realizes we're getting flanked, he might pull back to support us. But for now, I gotta take that passive gameplay decisions, you know? All right. So overall, I think I've made the right relocations throughout this game. I don't think I've made any massive misplays per se. There's the 1-2-1. Only problem here is the heavy tanks coming in from our flank are a couple. 57's a bit of an issue because of its autoloader, obviously. So if I can prioritize clearing out this 57 first, that'd be huge for my team. Nice early shot into the 57. 57 looks like he may or may not be just straight up sending it for me a little bit here. Another shot into him. Nice. He might start pressuring me a little bit too. Let's pop the ready cal so I don't have to aim too long to hit him there. There's why I like to utilize that reticle calibration, right? Just to preserve as much HP as possible for these clears. There we go. Perfect. All right, now we can start rotating back for the WZ121. I think we clear the 121, and then we clear the E5, and we're good. So here's the 121, clear. Easy gameplay, right? And I should be able to farm up probably about 5k this game or so if I'm not complete bot. Alrighty. Hello, buddy. Hello there. Hello, hello. Say hello to my HE farm. Oof, this dude is not having the time of his life here. Track. Easy. Nice. I think overall, I played this very, very well. Can't HE it, but I'll take another AP. I'm going to just start farming out the Minarazzo now. Lovely stuff. I think I played this game super well. Nice, perfect rotations too. The perfect rotations make all the difference. Alrighty. Another HE. 6,200 damage. There we go, guys. 9-0 cooks. Look how much I had to withdraw throughout that game. And in particular, I had to be really drawing sooner than I usually would have in the past. Just to make sure I survived. Not even ace, by the way. I was just kind of farming. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get more. Actually, this thing has a pretty high ace bar. 1540 is not an ace. So you probably need like 1600 to get an ace. And that's not bad. So I did a pretty good job. The only reason I initially was staying in that middle position, by the way, is because I had a Badger, which should be hard to clear. But then he got clipped out by a 57. I can't really blame him for that. And a 183 covering me from the bush. Then again, the 183 insta died. I was like, nope, time to dip. Absolutely time to dip. I actually started dipping before the 183 died. I just wanted to get more distance between me and the enemy team there. But it was fortunate that I made that decision because then I was able to actually get out for free. So that was a pretty chill, good old farm game in my beloved 907. I'd say for the most part, the second half of the stream's been going pretty good. We had an absolutely diabolical streak of games towards the early onset of the game. The first game was insane, and then some of the other games are not so insane. I think partially I didn't play those very well, but also it was a very awkward set of teams I was dealing with. But definitely I could have played some of those games better. And I think I'm a little bit more in my groove recently for the last few games. It's definitely helped out a bit. All right. Oh, okay. That was bad. I thought I was going to continue pulling forward. Silly me. Once again, I'm going into a spot that prevents enemy heavies from really being able to pressure hill. Which is super important. All right, I don't even need heat for that AP. Nice. Nice, very nice. We also damaged this ammo rack. Another shot. W. 113 getting absolutely cooked there. We might even have a clear here. Nice. Let's see, there's the 183's positioning. Type 71 also giving me some farm here. Oh, member for 13 months. Thank you very much, Tricky. Do appreciate that. Thank you for being a long-standing supporter of the channel. As always, I appreciate it. All right, hello. Type 71. Hope you're ready to deal with reticle calibration. I have to be careful doing this play. Okay, I'm not so worried about the 183 anymore. But yeah, there's absolutely a Grille back there. However, at this point, I think it's safe to say my team has pretty much won this engagement on this side. Okay, the Grille only has like maybe, what, a 10-second reload, so I gotta be a little bit more cautious. Okay, there's the Caro. Okay, there's the Grille, as I predicted. All right. Type 71 pushing up for me a bit here. Can't quite hit him there. I think this game is kind of over for the enemy team at this point. The Type 71 turrets are just a whole nother breed of what the heck am I looking at armor-wise. I can't hit any of my headshots. This is so sad. I want to farm him, but I know if I take a shot from that Grille, I'm practically one shot here, so I'm trying to take it easy. Can we appreciate that this dude has spent this whole time just shooting at me, by the way? Oh my gosh, my team's actually going to cap out. I need to be more aggro here. There we go. Let's push in a little bit on this dude. Yeah, the grill's getting cooked anyways. Alrighty. Come on, don't cap, attack. Don't cap, attack. Attack, 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 attack. Go on, get us that extra damage. Get us that extra damage. Give me that extra damage. Yes, alright. I think I got about 3.8 out of it. Not bad. Or 3.9. Ew, somewhere outside grows. Yeah, man. It's great when it gets up to like 113 degrees outside. Lovely weather. Can appreciate that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I honestly could have played it a little better against the Type 71. I just didn't want to overextend until I knew it was kind of like safe to, which is why I waited so long to pressure that Type. And honestly, if I was being super sweat for damage, maybe I would just YOLO him to farm him as much as possible. But I'll take it. It was a good game. All right, let's see what we can do here. Ooh, STB, Caro. I'm going to show you guys a really helpful position. A lot of long-term viewers or consistent viewers will know what I'm talking about here. But the value of being able to hold mid. I don't know if my team would actually push into mid. 215B probably will. But it's so important that you have someone holding C-cap here. Even if you lose corner, you can still win just on C-cap. So that's precisely what I'm going to do here. Is start really aggressively pressuring into C-cap just to start taking that map control away from the enemy team here just a little bit at a time. And so that's what we're gonna do. All right, oop, let's make sure we're not sitting in the open, giving ourselves free side shots on, we're getting the enemy free side shots on me. All right, there's the Type. And so this little hill that I'm on right now, really helpful for counter angling. What the? Where did that shot go? You can angle, you can use it as cover. You can see how aggressive the enemy team is being right here. And oh my gosh, this gun hates me. What the heck? I'm just going to pop ready cal. I can't afford to miss any shots right now. And having my presence here, along with the Sheridan actually, is going to be all it takes for my team to pretty comfortably basically just win this side. That being said, it all kind of depends on how well my allies support me here. All right. Track shot into the Type there. Very nice. Type doing some questionable gameplay decisions here. Very nice, dude. Quick shot to him. And yeah, that's all it takes, right? We don't even really have corner control. I mean, we have one poor decrepit soul that tried to take corner and he got absolutely ratioed. But what matters most is being able to maintain that middle map control. And oh my, he actually hit that. I didn't think he was going to hit that. I guess good shot. Good shot by the VK72 there. Oh my gosh. Type hatches are so unlucky to hit at this angle. Alrighty. Corner the turret. Nice. Let's pull back a little bit. Alright. This VK is going to get ready to start poking me again here soon, I think. Oh, VK just fired. Very nice. That dude just got taken out. There is an STB farming us from the rear. I don't have much more gun depression than this, so it's kind of hard for me to do anything else from back here. Yeah. I'm just going to sit back and take it easy. My team will win this. Easily. Just wait for this VK to pressure in. Nice, there we go. So I definitely didn't farm this game too much as I would have wanted to. But I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. We got some damage out. Wasn't the end of the world in terms of damage dealt. Being selfish for damage there. And we got the win. On the side that usually struggles winning. And the reason we won is just because my team had that control C-cap. Right? It's as simple as that, guys. Remember it. To try and win on that map, you kind of have to try and maintain that C-cap control. And it's actually, once you have C-cap on that spawn, it's better. It is actually better to hold C on that spawn. It's harder to get to, and it's harder to motivate your team to get into it. But because of that hill where you can angle your tank down, you don't even need a ton of gun depression to work that position. And so from that spawn, it can be really solid. As long as you have at least 2 to hopefully 3 more allies kind of directly supporting you, you're chilling. Hands are in or I don't I don't know what you're talking about, Button. See, Button, you know absolutely everyone. You're just yapping. You're yapping in chat and I have no clue what you're saying. How you feeling? Pretty all right. Not too bad, I would say. Tornwagen is OP. I don't know. Not a tier 8 player. Maybe on occasion I'll play tier 8. Alrighty. Quick shot to the 30B. Very nice indeed. We are probably spotted, so I'm just going to pull back a little bit. I do want to be careful, because sometimes the TDs can actually hit your hatches if you're not being careful when you poke back through this corner. And I don't even really have the gun depression of the height on my vehicle to do anything about it. So let's just pull back from here. Let's just pull back. 30km/h reverse speed. I don't want to have to deal with that. That's just going to be unpleasant. Let's see what my med side. 422 and a TVP. And they have an E100 and a 4005. The problem here is it's really hard to counter push onto that spawn when they have corner control. I'm trying to think of my best decision the best decision for my tank right now. There's a Kampfpanzer. There's a Caro. There's the 30. Oh my. Did we already lose someone? We already lost a Rhino in town. Then again, the E100 is already throwing it. So, alright, there's the 30B. Track shot. Huge. Always go for them track shots, guys. Always go for them track shots. We completely stalled his YOLO there. It's precisely what I mean. And we also have a Caro here. Track shot. Nice. He ricochets the first shell here. I have a pretty solid reverse speed, so the more time I can make him waste, the absolute better it'll be for me. There we go. Making that Caro waste as much time as possible. I'm going to rotate all the way back through spawn here. Actually, probably safer for me to rotate this way. It's going to be a bit rough getting out of here maybe, but we'll see. We'll see what I can pull off. All right, there's that dude. Nice. Fluffs his first shot, and we're safe. Just like that. Easy as pie. All right. So, where's my last ally at? No, the E4 ran off on me. Oh, no, I'm going to have to deal with this side by myself then, basically. Which is probably not the worst thing in the world, but definitely not what I was hoping for. I want to get spotted before this dude. Okay, made him a one shot. That's huge. There's the Kampfpanzer. Make him a one shot. Also huge. We're cooking with the snapshots right now. I'm playing a very defensive game over on this side of the map. Okay, that dude's distracted for a moment. He's pulled all the way back. He's gonna give me a free kill. W. Oh my gosh, that's a 4005. We do not want to get cooked by a 4005. I don't know what my team's doing, man. They're just getting absolutely annihilated over on the flank. Should be unspotted right about now. Gonna ignore the Grille. We need to kill this Kampfpanzer first. Or, not Kampfpanzer. The, Caro. Unlucko. Very unlucko. Whole team's dead. Just like that. Whole team is dead. Gosh, I've been hitting all my shots too this game. I think I played this game perfectly fine. But, my team got absolutely roasted, dude. I'm just gonna go for as much damage as I can. I really don't expect to win this, if I'm honest with you guys. He does have a spall, sadly. Unlucko. Just go, Grille. You got the time. Come on, buddy. I'm dead. Team, why are you guys so bad? How did you all lose heavy side so bad? Once again, I think I did the best I could in that scenario. I think I did the best I could there, given the situation. Kept the Caro at bay, kept the Kampfpanzer at bay. The problem was this dude just wandered off, did one shot and died. Or E100 did one shot and died. Our Rhino did two shots and died. He must have caught someone on fire. Yeah, our type seems to have done okay. It looks like our type was the only player in town that actually knew what he was doing. I hit all the snapshots, but I just didn't have the HP. Sadly, the Caro managed to hit that last snapshot into me. If not, I might have had a chance of winning that. If I really wanted to prolong that engagement and give myself the highest chance of winning, I should have rotated all the way into the enemy's corner position or all the way out of that side of the map. I could have done it, but I'm not going to really waste too much time on a game where my probability of winning is extremely low. And 100 HP versus full HP Grille versus a 2-shot 30B and like a fairly healthy Kranwagen, it probably just wasn't happening, and I didn't want to risk it. Okay, so I'm not sure what the heck my team is doing here. But I don't want to overextend just yet. Can we even do anything about town or nah? Is my whole team going mid? That's a rock. That is indeed a rock. Very nice. Nice rock. Very, very quality rock right there. If they go town, this is not good. I don't have anyone to cover me in town. So probably shouldn't stick around here too long. But I'd like to at least get a bit of vision on what might be entering town right now. Nothing. There's the E100. There's the XM. The 183 is still unspotted, which is a little bit of an issue. Pans in corner. E100's crossing. 60 TB just proxied me. I can't make any rotations on my own. I don't trust my my team to support me if I need that help. Enemy team are hardcore aggro pushing the other side. Track shot? Okay, come on, man. The gun was working so well last game. Can we get back to doing that, please? Please and thank you. All right, quick shot to this dude. Oh my gosh, I'm already getting YOLO'd. That's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. Track shot. Yeah, don't bother shooting the 50B, you know? Just tunnel the 9-0. Tunnel the 9-0. Why don't you? Look at this tunneling Andy over here. What a tunneling silly Andy. Love in Jame. Whatever that name is. Tunneling Andy. Absolute diabolical. Buddy ended up doing 0 damage because he wanted to tunnel me there instead of actually, I don't know, shooting someone. That's crazy. Anyways, our 60 TP is toast. My team is kind of toast. I'm going to rotate back to our Yag. I can create crossfires from back here. That's what I want right now, ideally. I need to create as many crossfires to cover a spawn. I think defending our own spawn is going to be easier than pushing into the enemies, so I'm going to start making that rotation right now while I can. Okay, we get a ricochet. That's huge. Can't quite create the gun depression on this corner here. That's fine. I'm keeping their meds at bay. Yag hits a... Oh gosh, Yag. Why'd you shoot HE, man? That was bad. Alright, where's the 183? The 183's in Narnia. M60 is now beginning his flank on me. Yag, I think, is safe for now. I just need to put myself in a hold down position. Now, the M60 is going to out hold down me and out DPM me. So I got to play this nice and careful. Alright, he also has more HP than me, which doesn't help. Alrighty. He's kind of just sending it. Track shot. Huge. I don't know if he has any repair kits. He did use a repair kit just now. I can't out-trade the M60 either. Nice. Ricochet. Let's pop that reticle calibration. That's going to be huge right now. There we go. We are absolutely gaming on this M60. Low roll. Great. It didn't even retrack. Clear. Nice. Outbrawling. That did pretty well, I think. We do have a patent to deal with now. Now, I have a max roll loaded up, so if I can kill this patent with my next shot, that'd be pretty nice. Oh my gosh, why does my screen always glitch out when I don't need it to? Okay. Retake a shell into this patent here. Dude, why is it every time I'm sweating is that my screen decides to glitch out on me? My capture card. Alright, let's get some distance between me and this patent. We both got adrenaline running here on our tanks, I'm pretty sure. The problem is I'm just gonna get surrounded eventually. That's always what happens. He rotated. Okay, he looked to the other direction. I knew I was getting pushed on from both sides because he was looking at his teammates. I should have, if I killed that patent, we would have been good there. I think I could have won that easily. Killed the patent, gone past the 183. Too bad the 183 was still drifting when I tracked him there. 4,300 damage, and this stupid capture card is glitching out on me too frequently. I think I did okay there. I think I did fine. What is this 60 TP, man? Absolute joke. Not surprisingly, my teammates got ratioed on the right side. Looking at the lineup, our 60 TP did one shot in the ditch. Then again, he was better than the enemy 60 TP who did 0. And our 50B wasn't really helping on that side, which is why I didn't want to commit too much to Med's side. Oh, Elgato being a stream sniper, totally, man. It's crazy. Absolutely insanity. Indeed, button. Fatness, hi. Hi, Army Lover. How's it going? Close game. It was close. I could have won that. The M40 patent doesn't want to lose. Yeah, the M40 patent time is best. Why don't you play comp anymore? Anonymous, thank you for the tip there. Quite simple. My team stopped playing comp. I stopped playing comp. That was quite simply it. I only really played comp because I really liked the team that I was playing with. It was a team that I essentially started playing with in the Mobile Masters 2018, which was spring 2018. And then it kind of morphed and changed over the years, but fundamentally it was kind of the same group of people that got together throughout 2018 and 2019. And we stayed as a team until I think it was 2021. And that's when I kind of stopped playing comp. It was just... Comp requires a lot of time dedication, and if I'm going to spend time on Blitz, I think it's more enjoyable to kind of just do YouTube stuff. But I will absolutely admit, I miss the feeling when you and your team clutch up and win a tournament. That is a feeling like no other, straight up. Okay, that pan just got absolutely annihilated. Quick shot to the 200 LT, nice. Well, that pan got griefed. I don't even know what happened. I wasn't really paying attention. But he just vanished from the screen, essentially. This is going to be an absolute steamroll game. I don't think I'm farming anything. Also, nice shells, by the way, guys. Do you see why the shell tracking is so rat to deal with? That 200 LT rotated all the way around the map and remained spotted because of the tracer shells on this tank. Tracer shells are so bruh. It's so bruh on a 907. All right, hat shot. My shot went a little too accurate. I needed to go lower there. Buddy, make the shot. Okay, does it go low? It doesn't go low. It absolutely doesn't go low. I'm just wasting my time over here. I think he's just molding at his team. There we go. Man, that 200 LT didn't even manage to escape. Like, he just stayed spotted the whole time. I don't think he was expecting that. That is so rat. Oh, so uncool, man. Very, very big uncool. Very big uncool. Hello, M60. I'm just gonna have to full send for damage at this point. This game is not long for this world. The enemy team are just cooked at this point. Yeah, they are absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. An HE, please. Nice. It's over. It's all over. Oh my gosh. It hasn't even been 2 minutes. A minute and 58 seconds. A minute 57. A minute and 57 seconds to 7-0 the enemy team. A minute and 57 seconds, man. We ended the game at the 5-minute mark. What is this? Oh, I hate games like that. They're so not fun. I should have YOLO'd for damage like crazy. Like, the only way I reasonably could have farmed damage that game would have been by making the most dumb YOLO. And when you make those YOLOs in a game where the enemy team is actually a bit better, then you just get insta-killed. It's a hard balance, right? Some people, I won't say who, managed to coast seasons by not doing very much. Yeah, I mean, some people manage to coast seasons by doing almost nothing, but that's kind of beyond the point. If I'm playing comp, I want to be like a good comp player and actually do stuff, right? I'm not really into just sitting on a comp team and staring and watching my team play. That's just not fun. Okay, Sheridan, STB. They have a 268, an I7. Their heavies have not crossed over here yet, which is good news. Sag. I didn't want to sit there for too long because I got spotted. I'm going to go retake corner. The enemy team are going to suck in the corner. It's going to be really painful for them. Their TVP's not there. So we're going to make some pretty aggro plays here. This might be a mistake. This might not be a mistake. Only time will tell. What I do know is I'm going to start making some aggro plays on this side. Hello, boys. How's your day going? Okay, 777, please get out of my way. Thank you. Nice. All right, yeah, we cleared these meds. This is poor enemy, SDB1. There's not really much you can do in this scenario. He's just gonna get cooked here. He can't even escape. That's why I don't commit to the corner anymore, guys. That's precisely why I don't... Like, why do we have an E100, an IS-7, and a bunch of other tanks here that just should never be here in a reasonable game? It's so silly. Like, look at this absolutely bruh positioning by my team, man. I'm gonna actually pull past here. Quick shot into this man's. He may hit me on the crossing. I'm not too concerned about it. I want to clear out this 268 because he has us in a bit of a crossfire. And crossfires are no bueno. So let's just YOLO around. Gosh, this tank is so fast. It's so ridiculously fast. It's really fun to play. There we go. He gets taken out. The enemy team is just done. So at this point, I don't think there's much they can do here. It's Vamos again in the Kranwagen. my gosh, the TVP's yellowing up top. Oi, 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 oi. What you doing, laddie? What are you doing here, buddy? I just keep him out of the way here. Okay, fired once. I don't think he's gonna have a full clip left here, to be honest. Yeah, he doesn't. Alrighty. Hello, Mr. Kranwagen.
How many seasons did RGN win?
I don't remember. We won a few. Okay, this is just bad driving by my part. I'm just gonna try and put this dude in a crossfire, get him out of my team's way. Because my team is actually throwing this now. That's crazy. Oh, they wanted to push the same way as I was going. That's an L. It's actually an L. I wasn't expecting him to do that. Wait, it's just me and E100 now? How? How is it just me and E100 now? That's actually insane, man. Nice, Rhino overextended. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. E100 just pen a shot. Pen a shot, buddy. E100 is absolutely not penning his shots, by the way. The problem is they still have a TVP. I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. They still have a TVP with good HP left. Yep. And that shot missed, which I really didn't need to miss right now. Yeah, it's over. I can't even outrun the TVP here. TVP's a pretty fast med. Baited him for a moment. How did my team get cooked? How? I don't understand, man. These teams are so terrible. Hurts my brain. How did this E100 do one shot? He was the last player on my team to die. Oh my gosh. I7 did all right. We had a 777. He did 2 shots. Holy, their I7 did a donut too. Oh my goodness. Looks like we're back to the Garbo Blitz teams. At least I'm not getting myself killed early. Like, I'm doing good damage every game for the most part. But like, come on, man. No one on my team thought of just pushing that Rhino when he was stuck in the open earlier. We had like 3 dudes in that alleyway that could have done it. Yeah, by the way, thank you, Azro, for the dono there. How many seasons do we win? I know we won the Blitz Cup in 2020. In 2019, we won the Blitz Twister Cup on NA and went to finals on the offline. And I think we may not have actually won any spring seasons, which is kind of funny. For the most part, the important tournaments are the ones that we won, the Blitz Twister Cup ones. After that, our team wasn't really too fond of playing the game for too much longer after that. And so my team mostly stopped playing in 2021. Well, we won a few. I think maybe 3 or 4. I honestly don't remember anymore. It's been quite a while. Oh my gosh. Welcome to everyone just pens this thing in the front of the turret nowadays. It's crazy. Do I even want to play here? We do have an advantage, guys. Can we just YOLO this side? Do remember I'm still spotted. We have a numerical advantage over here. Can we just go, guys? Yeah, the 9-0's running. I'm going to spot him up and shoot him on the way out. There we go. Very nice. He's going to be spotted for quite a while because I'm going to put another shell into him as he escapes. Nice. I do like the 9-0's alpha so much. Very convenient. Being able to keep your enemies spotted for so long. Makes it so hard for them to rotate out unspotted. Track shot. Nice. Let's pull back from any crossfires the Hori may have. And we are done here. So our 183 is going to be cooked. Wait, they have a Batcha and a Leo that didn't even go med side. I'm telling you, man, if your team doesn't try to win med side, it gets hard. They might actually be able to pull something weird off here, but I personally kind of doubt it. I think their positioning is about to be really, really bad, to be honest. Yeah. Their positioning is about to be terrible. That dude's down. Oh my gosh, is that the Hori? Oh, hopefully no wild Batchats coming in YOLO me. So that's the Hori up in the corner, I think. Yep, there's the Batchat, and there's the Hori. And yeah, their team lost. That's why it's really quite important to continue holding A cap. Or not A cap, C cap, I guess. Med side C cap on this map. What the heck? It's already 9:30? Ay, ay, ay. How am I supposed to farm damage up here, man? These teams are just insane. I like how the Batcha hasn't bled yet. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, he bled now. He absolutely brought down as he gets 183'd. Oh my goodness. Another pretty sweepy battle. For the last like maybe 30-40 minutes now, a lot of the games have been pretty much sweeps, which is kind of annoying. Like, look how balanced my team's damage is. Oh, look who it is. Oh, you did over 3 shots in your E5. Oh, now he gives me a thumbs up. I don't get that, dude. I'm gonna go sleep. I'll keep the stream up. Well, thank you, RB Lover. Elgato stream sniping hard. Dude, I know. Crazy. What is Elgato up to? Versatility 907. Yeah, I love the 90. Like, even though we haven't had necessarily the best day in terms of games today, although actually I think the win rate today is actually not as bad. It was bad at the start of the stream when we lost like 3 games in a row and I was just molding. But then afterwards we won quite a few games, like 6 or 7 in a row. And since then it's been pretty decent on off. So yeah, I've been enjoying the tank. It's a lot of fun. It's just right now, really playing any med that's not an STB1 can be a little bit hit or miss in this meta. But even an STB1 can struggle because STB1 isn't necessarily fast either. Also, reticle calibration, by the way, guys. Ready cal. Let's aim for the fuel tanks, maybe. Ready cal has allowed me to basically easily hit 3 shots onto this poor dude over here. That's why I carried on this tank. It's just those few seconds where you don't have to really aim. So nice. Because you can see when you actually have it gone, the snapshots can be a little hit or miss on this tank, right? Quick snapshot, and wow, he actually had a shot on my upper plate. That is very unlucky. I should be careful not to overextend here in case they have 183 snap back bush like over there or something. And I'm actually going to pull back because there's nothing I can really do about a hold on IS-7. But my team is doing all right. This is the IS-7 that did a donut on the enemy team, one of the games. The game that we still lost. Alright, quick shot. Nice. We do manage to bounce the BZ at least. 215B trying to hold up his little side scrape action here, but I can just heat spam him through the cheeks there. Not too shabby. Alright, good stuff indeed, Mr. 215B. You show us how it's done. You show us how that side scraping is done there, boy. Alright. Their whole team's kind of corner trapped here. Oh, he gets 183'd. Why is there a 183 there of all places, man? That's actually crazy. Let's track the size 7 real quick. I can see both of their TDs are distracted now, so I'm not as concerned about this side. All right, quick side shot maybe. Oh my goodness, maybe I should have popped that ready cal, man. It's a sweep. It's a sweep. Ladies and gentlemen, we have on our hands a sweep. Track shot. Nice. My favorite type of gameplay. The absolute peak that WoT Blitz has to offer. The sweep. Nice fire. Alright. The pinnacle of Blitz gameplay, one may say. This Ho-Ri. Is he going to cook or get cooked? Well, he's going to get cooked by me. I'm the fastest tank on the team. Let's go. He got a max roll with AP. Non-premium AP at that. Buddy is doing his best. Alrighty. No, don't get farmed. That's not how you do it. Yeah, there you go. You leave the farming to fatness. Yeah? You see how it's done? You see how it's done with your horridly slow... No, don't pull forward. Oh, no. Pulling forward ain't the placer. Pulling forward ain't the placer. Apparently, I just can't track this fool. By the way, guys, remember when I said the Ho-Ri sucks? Look how slow it is. Like, it's so slow and traversing. That's why I don't like it. It's so bad with how bad it traverses now. Shell velocity a joke. Sure, a lot of Amarax and bro moments. I managed to watch the shot when passing through the hole on the train and hit the enemy on behind. Eh? Guys, by the way, we've been streaming for 2 hours, and the 75% of you who thought I'd get racked, you're wrong. I have not been racked yet. Imagine. Yo, late night fantasy stream. Let's go. Yep, very late. Okay, 4K. I'll take it. We managed to farm out there somehow. Mechie. Oh my gosh. Button. I hate that word so much. I had half of mind to ban that word in every variation of it in existence. I think that was maybe 50% crew. Nah, man, the Ho-Ri actually has just dog water traverse speed. Trust me. It's bad. It's so bad. Oh, hi, Bobby. Come out to say hello. Alright, do I really want to play Medside? Man, last time I played Medside on this map, I had a bad experience. I usually do better when I just do my own thing rather than trying to take a the more common position, and I actually just kind of go off and do heavy tank duty stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. I might still be able to cook through here. Okay, quick shot into the Caro there. Very nice. Who does not spot me because this tank has insane camo apparently. Although I was double bushed, the bat chat wasn't. The bat chat only had the front bush covering him. That's why he probably got spotted there and I didn't. I'm not going to commit yet. There's a chance the enemy team just full sends this side. Why I'm saying that is no one's been spotted on A. The chance is actually fairly significant. Do I hold or do I rotate out? That's the real question at hand here. I think I'll spot for a little longer. But yeah, okay, well, I see another tree fault on the back of spawn. So enemy have 2 tanks in the back of their spawn. Probably the E4. We know one's the Hori. They still have a Leo, a Sheridan, a Kampfpanzer, and a 50 TP prototype, I think, or just a 50 TP that are not spotted at the moment. Okay, there we go. There is the E4. So one of the tanks in the back of spawn definitely is not the E4. He would not have been able to rotate that fast, interestingly enough. I'm just waiting to get enough information to make a play here. Okay, it was the Leo that's in the back of spawn. How peculiar is that? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, you know what? What do we got for cover here? We got a Hori and a Bashation. I think I actually might start making a bit more of an aggro play here. There's the Sheridan as well. They don't actually really have anyone set up on their TD hill, so I can use my ready cal here to just hatch snipe this dude for days. Once again, taking ready cal when it matters. And not really sure what this man's is up to, but he really wanted me. That's all I can say. He really wanted me, and now he's dead for it. Nice. All right, Caro is next, I think. Or, yeah, let's get the Caro here. Caro, unfortunately, they gave him too much on my side there. So I do end up bleeding a bit to him, but we can deal with him pretty easily. Nice. So I was able to make the right rotation, but you see, I waited just a little bit of time to get the information, see how my team was split up, and then I made the push once I knew my team could do it safely, right? Once I figured out, okay, Leo is in the back of spawn. They only have tier 9 heavies. I'm not too concerned about them, right? That type of stuff. So let's just pull out of this dude's direct line of fire. You know, I might take a shot. I'm gonna track him in place anyways. There we go. Let's pull back a bit from here. All right, you're gonna focus on someone else, or you just want to shoot me, huh? That's fine. I'm just gonna farm up some extra damage, keep him perma-tracked here. There we go. We'll get him cleared out in due course. Nice, and our mill 2 is even AFK. My team's still cooking up pretty good over here. Well played to my allies. All right, we're not gonna hit that. Not very easily, at least. Awesome. This should be a pretty, I think, okay farm game for me. Ah, okay, Hori, you got him? What are you doing, Hori? What are you doing, buddy? That Hori making some very peculiar plays. That's all I can say. Okay, Ready Cal's back. Pop. The nice thing about Ready Cal too is it has a really short cooldown, which makes it really convenient to just activate it when you need for a few shots and then pull back. And that's another reason why I love running Ready Cal on this tank, is the cooldown just being so short. Oh my gosh. That case in point. Ready Cal cooks, man. Ready Cal cooks on this tank. That shot was actually insane. Oh, Kampfpanzer getting absolutely cooked there as well. No, don't pull forward, you silly Kampfpanzer. Pull back. Pull back. No, my damages. Sag. I think I still got well over 4.5k probably that game. Oh, I like me a 907 with reticle calibration. It's just very fun being able to hit some shots while lagging. Is my game lagging, or do you mean the stream? I'm confused. 4.7. Easy claps. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ridiculous shot. I know, right? Thoughts on the new physics advertised? New physics? Heck if I know. No clue. I would have to play to the thing about stuff that's like could be teased or hinted at, right guys? Until you actually play it, it's impossible to really form a 100% opinion. I usually try not to give an opinion based on speculations, just on things that are visually shown. So it's when you do something good, like good in Rocket League, you can say, oh my gosh, Button still going on about his mechy activities. Shaking my head. Be gone, Button. Be gone. Man, I'm very sad that the beginning of the stream was so bad. I do think partially I just wasn't playing very well at the start. I think that was a pretty significant reason. But I feel like after that streak of bad games, it's like, all right, man, I'm gonna have to change my playstyle up a little bit, get a little more just chill in the gameplay. My games have been cooking so much harder. Like low-key, they've been cooking so much harder. Even though we're not like necessarily winning a whole lot consistently, really well. Also, I don't think there's a TD back there. I feel like we would have spotted them by now. I've definitely spotted him by him now. Alrighty. Oh, hello, Mr. IS7. Ah, I hit the space side armor. That's unlucky. So they got a box tank up here. My whole medium tank squad are just sitting here cross-firing out the enemy heavies. Poor enemy heavies, by the way. Ah, I went too high. Sag. Come here. Alright. What's up behind us? We have a Leo here, 907 here. The box TD I'm concerned about, that's for sure. I do have 1500 spotting damage already, which is kind of cracked now I think about it. Box TD just fired. We're going to have to focus out the box tank. Quick shot into his tracks there. Anything I can do to deal with them? What type of cover fire do I have? Not really any. It's Mina WZ light tank here. I do have a spawn sniping Leo for cover fire though, so that's great. I'm just going to have to try and protect the top side here to the best of my abilities. If anything, I'm probably going to get cooked here. I'm already accepting that that's probably what's going to happen at this point. I'm straight up just going to get cooked at this point. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, this dude's dead. This dude's dead. I have no proper cover fire here. I am cooked. I am thoroughly cooked. Oh, how's that a ricochet, dude? I'm just going to do my best to hold here for as long as possible. For as long as I feasibly can, my dudes. For as long as I can, I will hold. I alone am the chosen one. Ah! Track shot. Huge. The problem is we also have a Sheridan coming up top here now. Okay. Yeah, drop down for me, guys. Drop down for me. That's fine. The more time you waste on me, the better it is for my team to lose. Our E6 and Leo are now rotating back. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. They rotated back so late, man. What is this? There's like an IS-7 pushing in. All kinds of bad. They still haven't won heavy side either. What is this box TD doing over here, man? What is my... How is our E6 already dead? Oh my gosh, there's no way our E6 is already dead as well, man. And our Leo is still sitting in the back of spawn. This is a crazy game. Did what I could, guys. I did absolutely everything I could. $3,000 plus damage, 2,000 spotting. We have a Mino Rato spawn sniping because you know that's the best use for a tank like the Mino with its insane frontal armor. We have a Leo spawn sniping instead of helping us on the hill, which is inevitably why we got overrun there. Yeah. Welcome to Blitz, man. Welcome to Blitz. Our E100 YOLO'd by himself and got cooked. Our E6 spawn sniped all game, basically, from what I was seeing. And then rotated back and just insta-died instead of... He could have cut through the mid and then gone through the river and he would have been safe, but he didn't do that. Oh my lordy. That team was bad. That team was real bad, man. Did everything I could. The enemy team wasn't even playing good. Like, their platoon wasn't even doing much. Wait, they're not even a platoon. They just have 2 random Vistic players. Lol. Well, they didn't do anything that game, to be fair, but Progetto should not have done 1 shot. E100 definitely should not have done 1 shot. Mino did terrible. E6 also. The Leo, okay, the Leo farmed 5k, but to be fair, the Leo literally sat on the tall spawn hill the entire game, just shooting everything that I was spotting. Like, probably 2k of that spotting was just from me giving it to the Leo. Oh well. Where do you think the bad chat nerf is going to be? I'm not really sure. Honestly, I thought I knew like kind of like what needs to be changed on a tank. And then Wargaming does like something completely opposite of what I would expect them to do in terms of rebalancing a vehicle. So at this point, I have no opinion on what rebalances will be. We'll see when they say. This is why Leo needs a nerf. Yeah, man, because that one 907 player on the team managed to stay alive and keep the enemy spotted the entire time through the river by proxy spotting them, so he could have free farm basically the whole game. Shaking my head. That Leo's probably like, look at this team, I did 5k damage. If that Leo was just on the hill, easily would not have been overrun there. We easily would not have been overrun there. Because he might have farmed a lot of damage, but not having his gun in the game just hurt our team's odds of winning so much. All right, quick shot into him. Nice. Nice early spots indeed. There is the BZ over there. All right. KPZ, another quick shell into him. I am kind of hitting the shots like crazy right now, aren't I? Okay, I don't quite have enough gun depression at that angle. That 30B could be a problem too soon enough. Okay, E100's rotating in. It's not quite paying attention to me at the moment. Ah! I don't want to bleed right now. That's why I'm playing it easy. This is a really wacky position, as you can tell. Okay, Leo's going to poke all the way outside for me. Interesting play. Okay, BZ in town. Don't tell me this comp panzer is so salty he's going to YOLO in on me. Looks like he was going to YOLO in on me. All right, quick shot at him there. Nice, he should get taken down. And I think what I'm actually going to do now is maybe rotate out and clear out heavy side. Yeah. I got my good early game damages in. I think now it's probably about time we rotate it around to start dealing with the inside of town here. Nice. Help out my heavies before it's too late for them. Okay, 57's on a long reload here. Let's focus the BZ first. Quick shot to the 100 there. Nice, he gets taken down. Easy collapse. Nice rotations. What I love about this tank. You get some good rotations in. Having that 7 degrees of gun depression allowed me to be a rat over the encounter cap as well. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, Mr. E100. Oh, he just lost 1750 damage. RIP. Oh wow, the connection seems to have gone poor. RIP. You guys are gonna get to see the Chad E100 farm there, man. You didn't get to see the big brain E100 farm. No. I see the lag, guys. I see the lag. I don't know what's causing it either. Oh, he is absolutely cooked. But I'm not getting any lag in terms of my Wi-Fi, and I stream on the same Wi-Fi that I play on. So I don't know what's causing this lag. I'm still fairly convinced it's probably just the YouTube studios doing YouTube studio things. That's usually the case. Oh my gosh. It lags for a moment. Did you guys see that? Man, why did it have to lag there? It's good. The bitrate's clean now. It did see it. It said the connection was bad, but it also said that the bitrate that I was sending was the same the whole time. So I'm a little confused why it dropped there. Not a bad game. You know, it's been like the last few games, you know, win, lose, win, 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 lose, win, lose, lose, win, 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 lose, lose, win, 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 win. Actually, I think we win okay. Probably win in the maybe high 60s, low 70s for today's win rate. Which for solo win rate in a med nowadays that's not necessarily broken is something I'll happily take. I wish you guys could have seen that E100, man. I wish you could have seen that E100. He lost 2400 HP in 5 shots to a 9-0. Streamlabs OBS had an... but I use Stream Elements OBS. I don't use Streamlabs OBS. I use standard OBS with the Stream Elements plugin. Blitz, sweep or be swept again. Yeah, at least I was able to farm there by playing silly aggro. But yeah, I do indeed like the 9-0. I don't think I have the craziest average in it. 3,600 average, 73% win rate. That sounds correct for today's stream. I think, if I remember correctly though, before the stream, I had like 3,200 average in it in a few games. So it's I actually probably performed closer to like 3,700 today in it. And yeah, the 70% win rate sounds about right. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not the highest, but 9-0 still cooks. And even with me playing like a Pepega at the start of the stream, it still cooks, right? Yeah, I have other things I'm going to be streaming soon, but let's figure out how are we going to end today's stream. You know, I haven't played the Leo in a hot minute. I'm going to take the Leo for a spin. Rip my DPM Leo. I'll probably just go Cali Leo nowadays. Go this loadout here. Yep. See how it goes. See if it cooks up. Set bro on fire twice. Yep. Always aim for E100 field tanks. Always. If you have like an easy side shot, aim for the back, kind of just under where the engine deck would be on an E100 if you're looking at it from the side. Like say this is the hull, right? This is the rear. Aim for like kind of like this vicinity. And you'll have a decent chance of catching the vehicle on fire. Always aim for fires on E100s. The rear, right through the center of the rear where the exhaust ports are, aim for that. If you're behind it, if you have the side, aim for the fire. It can get you a whole lot of damage. All right. Not a great map for Leopard 1. Also, the enemy team have more mediums than me. I'm afraid we might get a little cooked here. Kind of depends though if the enemy team takes hill or not. That's going to be the determining factor. They did not take hill. That's huge. All right. But I might lose a bit of HP here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cook the Progetto, guys. At least cook the Progetto. All right. Good old Leo 1. The tank wargaming is going to be nerfing, apparently, according to them. I don't see why. Oh my gosh. VZs have such good gun handling. It's yikes. It's a yikes. When they're not moving fast, those things hit like a dump truck. All right. I was hoping I'd be able to hit his hatch before he would have an easy shot on my tank here, but obviously that's not the case. Obviously, the VZ has a very high mounted gun. I'm just making dumb trades, but this map is so garbage for Leo. Come on, guys. Push to the left. You got crossfires from the left. Just do it. Why are you all sitting down to the worst position ever? I don't know, man. I don't know. They're all sitting in pretty terrible positioning here. I'm going to rotate out. There's not really much for me to do on this end now. Oh, did I actually get spotted up for that? On let go. Okay. So there's their IS-7. Which side do I want to relocate to? I don't think they're going to push in counter cap personally. So I might relocate a bit outside lane here. I don't usually endorse sniping in meds, but since I'm on 600 HP and it's still pretty early game, I'd rather sit back and cover my team from a little bit of distance here. And maybe I can start shooting tanks like this Yag soon. We'll see in due course. Probably not. Probably not. My team is cooked. My team is cooked. The enemy team have like a pretty sweat platoon on their side, so I'm not too surprised by this outcome. In the slightest. Sweat platoons will do that. Alright. I don't think I'm spotted from that, luckily for me. Yeah, there's not much for me to do here. I can sit as low as I want. Okay. If I sit behind this bush, he shouldn't be able to spot me up, I think. Oh, but he knows I'm here. Oh, he does spot me up anyways. That's crazy. Insane. Insane gameplay. We do manage to track him as well, though, at least. You know, the E4 has a bit of lower alpha. You might not even be able to really kill me here. Baited. Oh, the Yag. The Yag's just sitting in a river. They sent 3 tanks for me through a river. Wow, guys, that's crazy. Okay, it's okay. Giancarlos Iberra over here is gonna clutch up. Absolutely not. My team is cooked. My team is cooked. Well, you know, Leo did his thing. Honestly, I didn't play it too smart at the start of the game. I didn't think the VZ was gonna have such easy shots on my turret. But yeah, because the VZ has a tall turret, he was able to get those off. Leo's still fine, but obviously when you lose mines, hill control with a team like that, it's just over so fast. I'm gonna try not to game to Leo. Leo's a TD that rotates. Sherry missile is worth 10 gold, as it should be. No one should sell that gem of a vehicle. How to deal with dumb enemies, dumb teammates, including yourself. Uninstall the game. It's okay. We had this genius over here do 0 damage in the E6. This genius over here do 2 shots in the Yo. Our mouse tried taking a hill and did 3 shots. Look, I know I'm always telling the heavy tanks not to YOLO and counter cap, but come on, guys. You can't just sit sideways on a hill in front of a bunch of TDs and expect not to get nuked. I don't know why none of my allies rotated to the left-hand corner. It's like people don't understand. I don't know how no one on my team realized that that's such a strong position if you have a hold-down tank, which we did have a few of. Unlucko. Oh my. E5, Caro, AMX30B, Concept. I think our team's going to be kind of cooked here, to be honest. I genuinely do. I'm looking at the lineups. They have 3 sweaty players on their team. They have an E5 and a Concept to go hold down. They have a Caro 30B and Progetto go corner. We have the bad spawn. The only heavies we have is an I-7 Wandering Town and a Rhino. And the Rhino's not going to be able to do much. I will do my best to try and take corner. I think this is honestly a terrible idea. I don't think it's going to end very well for me. Oh my gosh. When did the Leo get such good armor profile? And such a poor handling gun. The problem is if my team doesn't push up and help me here, I'm going to get pushed on and shot up from behind. And that's a huge issue on this map. A very huge issue. Oh my gosh, 30B. Yeah, just keep shooting at me, buddy. What can I even spot from back there? What is shooting me? Is it a Caro? Yeah, try that again, buddy. What is that dude doing? Can someone please tell me what the C5 is up to, sir? Because that's probably not the smartest play to make right now. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, nice one, Concept. Nice one, Concept. Nice. Nice. Nice team. Nice. See how my team's holding C? I'm not even mad that the STB didn't go C because we don't need them there. What we need, more importantly, is map control right now. That's what we're going to provide from back here. But if you guys could start shooting, I don't know, this Pepega 30B who thinks he's actually going to out-trade a Leo when it comes to accuracy, that'd be great. Oh my gosh. Look how hard the T is all just sitting back there. Is I though. I think we're going to win this very easily here. Oh, wait, what? He's still shooting at me? Bruh. Where did he hit my tank? Oh, that's like the roof of the turret. Look. Look where that hit. It's like the hatch. No, I was like, I don't think I really poked him. Never mind, my team's not going to win this. They tried their best. Once again, bad. Why are you there, IS7? You could have pushed corner with me. That would have been better than this. Once again, bad spawn on a bad map. Go figure. Go figure. Enemy team has a better lineup, better platoon. It's almost like it's impossible to win in these kind of scenarios. That's crazy, man. Okay. My poor Leo. But this kind of is my case in point why I don't play the Leo anymore. It's way too team dependent. If it wasn't so team dependent, it'd be aight. But when your team's not cooking, there's nothing you can do. I mean, their E5 basically sold his tank for free there, and my team still lost that. What I don't understand is why did our Mino have to be a big silly and straight up broadside 2 autoloaders? Like, dude, come on, just hold next to me. You don't have to yell the 30B. The 30B is a one-shot. Just leave him be. He's not going to be doing too much there. And if he does something, you can kill him. But if our Mino hadn't died there, it would have been nice. Even if I hadn't died there, our team obviously would have lost that. There was no way they were winning that game. All right, let's take a blind shot early game here. Good old 2 and 5B. I actually have not played this tank in a while as well. This one tends to be a little team dependent. So as you can tell, I'm not a huge fan of playing super team dependent tanks nowadays because the teams just suck. As the Leo games have demonstrated to you, you cannot trust your absolute Pepega teammates. Two and 5B gun for you, man. That's the 2 and 5B gun doing its thing. Nice 85 damage there, sir. Very nice indeed. Enemy team have not capped town, so they might all be up on hill. Oh my goodness. That was a massive shot. Massive, massive damage into that player there. I don't think he was expecting that. All right. Quick shot. Nice. Oh my gosh. 2 and 5B's gun is so good. It is so fabulous. Need to spot up a little bit through here. All right, I think we're good to cook here, to be honest. I didn't mean to use my repair kit there, but I'm going to go clear out the Sheridan. Oh, that's not good. Let's not do that. Oh, of course he hits that. Rat. Why is this rat sitting in Narnia? Shaking my head. Dedge. Huh. I'm getting scammed, guys. I am actually getting scammed here. Crazy scamiosa gameplay. Oh my gosh, why don't I have gun depression? This little ridge here is ruining my game. Oh, snap. That's not good. We need to hurry up and get this 183 to fire again, if at all possible. Nice, that's a W. Wait, how's my team getting cooked here? How on earth are they all getting cooked here, guys? Okay, I should have enough time to escape the 183 here. W. Dealing with the 183 though, not such a W. Oh, I can't even stay hold on back here. Okay, I can go down to this ditch though. Nice. I made some Pepega plays this game. Not gonna lie, Sheridan should be good to cook here. Good job, Sheridan. The not so good thing though is our last ally is about to die on this side. That can directly support me here. So that's kind of an L. That is kind of a massive L, to be honest. That's an even bigger L, dude. How did that track shot not even get close to hitting? Not gonna have gun depression at first, so I'm gonna shoot him here on the crossing, get around the corner. Sheridan, your assistance would be really well appreciated right about now, sir. Well, I don't think I'm getting his assistance, guys. I don't think I'm getting his assistance. I'm dead. Sheridan, why did you run away, dude? If you're gonna give your team any chance to win, you gotta cover them, man. Oh my gosh, man. These teams actually. How? Oh, our STB was AFK. Of course, our STB was AFK. So our STB was AFK. Our 183 is actually kind of cooked. You know what? Both of our 183 is kind of cooked. I gotta give him credit. Oh, I see you're in stream. No wonder you're tunneling so hard. 3,800 damage there. 43%er donut. This dude did a donut. Maybe the 183s didn't cook as much. 263 did 3 shots. Other STB did 3 shots. How did no one on my team get more than 3 shots of damage? That's crazy. Like when you think about it, no one on my team got more than 3 shots there. Oh my gosh. Eat all up STB. Oh my goodness gracious. I know these teams. I was even like outplaying that E5 and Kron pretty hard. I don't know why the Sheridan had to just dip on me. Because even if the Sheridan's just kind of in the vicinity, he can outmaneuver Yag no problem and still help me clear the heavies. I was playing for the win there. Obviously, I hadn't given up on the game yet. Unfortunately, that 183 kind of actually ended up ruining my game. But, okay, we got this player on my team here. Yoink. Man, 2 and 5B's gun. I forgot just how insanely good this heavy tank's gun is. I gotta be careful though. Overextend here and I'm dead. Or at least I'm losing half my HP. Honestly, I've not played the 2 and 5B in like so long. Oh my gosh, no spall. Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked, guys. He's been cooked. Alrighty. See what the concept's up to. You know, I wonder if the 268 is not actually in the corner. He hasn't shot at me yet. Doesn't mean he's not in the corner, but it does increase the odds that he's not. Oh, the E5's AFK. Now my team has, now the enemy team has the AFK. Big unlucko. Big unlucko. I think the enemy team's cooked, guys. I think they're cooked, personally. 205B, man. This thing is just insane. Honestly. Oh, look who's just sitting back and farming the AFK. Go figure. I'd do the exact same thing if I was in his place. Why risk bleeding to farm damage when you can sit back and be AFK? Well, I'm not going to catch the concept off guard. What I might do here, though, is the actual aggro play. Instead of sitting on the corner, just push all the way across. Yep. Aggro play it was. Very nice. All right, there's the K91. I can hash his rear. 525. Good stuff. E5 also woke up, interestingly enough. All right, K91. Give me another hash shot there, sir. No, not that. Honestly, I should have just taken a shot and got the guaranteed hash. That would have been smarter. Okay. So Minarazzo's over there. 268's not even over here. This game's a GG. Oh, wasted my max roll. Okay. Interesting game by the enemy team. We finally won one, guys. After 2 losses in a Leo and a loss in the 2 and 5B, we finally got the W under our belts. Hippie hooray. Took me long enough. And unfortunately, it was a very not satisfying win at that. Because we're literally just gaming on an enemy team that has no clue what they're doing. Hooey, man, that 2 and 5B gun cooks. It absolutely cooks.
Enemy armor is hit.
Wow. How are you? Ah. Come here. Come here. Give me some damage, please, and thank you. This is all I request, which is not too much. It is just to give thy humble servant some damage. Yes, 4K. Ah, good old 2 and 5B, man. This tank rocks. This tank absolutely rocks. It's delicate, but man, its gun is just so good. It's so good. It's the free-to-play chieftain. Not getting AK. I'm not Jensen button. Huh? Bro, I've seen like 40%ers get AK. It's very possible. You just have like the thing about high damage games. I barely outdamaged this player. Lol. To be fair, he was farming the AFK 5. Okay. Good old 2 and 5B doing its thing. The thing about high damage games is really down to luck. It's rarely about being like so much better than everyone else. That's usually not the case. Yes, there is definitely a level of skill involved, but you have to be lucky. And what I've seen from personal experiences, like in the past at least, the really good players quite often didn't have a ton of super high damage games, but they had a lot of consistent damage games and wins. And I think it's because sometimes you just have to make the most illogical plays in order to get like a super big farm game in, and just be lucky that the enemy team is so bad. Saucy Gun, I love it. I know, man. I know. 2 and 5B is great. 2 and 5B is great. Let's see what we can do here. That might be the same waffle from last game, unfortunately. That's not good news. Do I take bridges? Do I take bridges? I might take bridges. That's probably the best spot for my 2 and 5B. God, oh my gosh, meds, why? What are you gonna do in this position? You get shot from above, middle, and the right. You're absolutely useless over here, guys. Nice early shot. Sadly, it was not a pen. 263 already getting cooked as well. 60 TP lower plate. 555 with the hash. Very nice. As you can see, I do not run adrenaline on my 2 and 5B anymore. Woo. Personally, I do not feel it's worth it. It already has good DPM. And I'd rather have 2 repair kits, but I think the super speed boost is really helpful for those fast rotations that are really necessary in this tank. So that's why I don't run speed boost on this tank anymore. I'm really scared of 183s. Oh, yeah, something spotted me. Something spotted me from back there. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna sit back and see what happens. Oh, there's the 183. The heck? I was not expecting that. Okay. Interesting play by the enemy team here. Okay, there's the 140. Nice early damage. He's gonna get absolutely cooked there. And I'm gonna get cooked here soon as well, if I'm not careful. There's a 183 straight up just sending it for me, I think. Track shot? Wow, I couldn't even hit his track shot. I'm just gonna angle up my side here. Oh my gosh, I was trying to prevent him from heshing me through the lower plate, but it worked out even better than I had predicted. What is that luck? What is that absolutely diabolical luck on my side there? Holy smokes, man. Wow, talk about sweeps. It's been like not even 2 minutes and the enemy team's already cooked. Yeah, oh yeah, he's dead. He is long dead.
This is for the lovely gas prices.
This is for the lovely gas prices in California. GG, bro, love the stream. Green beans, thank you so much. I will need that. I got a whole lot of driving ahead of me soon. So thank you so much for that donation. Very much appreciated. And yeah, for the lovely gas prices indeed. We do have great gas here in California. What is this enemy team? Tunnelers are so special. I should just listen to Jen and play for fun. Yeah. No, straight up. If you can play Blitz and have fun, donut. Interesting. Anyways, as I was saying, if you can play Blitz and actually enjoy the game and not like get too fussed about wins and losses and stuff and average damages, the game is infinitely more fun. Infinitely more fun. Now, if you're like me and you've been playing the game for 10 years, there's only so much Blitz that you can play that's really fun. The only games that I find fun are the games where you really outbrain someone in gameplay, you clutch up an almost impossible win, you just get those crazy experiences, those crazy games. That's when Blitz is fun. Otherwise, it's kind of like, oh, enemy dead, my team dead. Oh, I farm damage, enemy team farm damage. You know, that type of deal. Which is where stats comes into the equation for continuing to play for a lot of players, because you want to work towards something. But I think I've already reached I think I already peaked in terms of my Blitz gameplay. So I'm not even like stat farming as much anymore. So for me, the game has gotten quite like, bruh. After 10 years, I no longer stat farm, that type of stuff, you know. The game is, I've seen like almost every single scenario known to mankind in the game. It's just kind of, you know, it's just kind of, oh my gosh, can I stop getting scammed already? This is going to be a very peculiar battle, by the way. Very, very peculiar battle here. Fortunately, I'm hull down. I should be chilling. Well, I should have some more damage than this by now. I feel kind of cheated out of damage already. Okay, Mr. Batch. Okay, Mr. Batchat. I get it, Mr. Batchat. Thank you, Batchat. You just got a YOLO up in front of me, shaking my head. Oh, there's the 183. Oh, he's in a bad spot. Let's see if we can catch him out for a moment here. Track? Oh, why do I go for track shots sometimes? It would have been easier for me to just sit back and farm damage. Oh! That's that 268 that I think was in a 268 got cooked. Holy smokes. I'm still spotted, bruh. I think I was, oh yo, I was proxied by the 268. Silly me not to realize that. My poor 215B. I just unnecessarily gave it a punishment. Oh my gosh, how am I always getting spotted, man? Oh my goodness, man. This is so sad. Alright, I'm safe. I think he was gonna spot me through the bush. Shaking my head. Am I actually getting heat penned through the front of my mantlet as well? I don't know if those were 2 pens. I don't think I've blocked any damage so far. That girl's being such a rat back there. Do you think it's a Sheridan that's spotting us from Narnia? Maybe. I'm not used to playing the corner in heavies because I usually don't take heavies to the corner. It is a Sheridan that's spotting us. That all makes sense now. I was like, I'm getting spotted up way too easily here, man. Even through the bushes, but if he's not in a position where I can use the bushes, that explains a lot. Not the spiciest 2 and 5B game in the world. Oh yeah, keep tunneling me, dude. LVG players, dude. Yeah, nice one. You just sacrificed all your damage because you wanted a 300 HP kill. You could have farmed the Caro, the VK in the side, minnow crossing. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. If it's like impossible for you to win, like in that scenario, it really ain't worth the kills. Wow, that was a terrible game by me. Dude just spent all game spawn sniping. Shaking my head. I need a better game than 2 and 5B. That was diabolical. Oh, around $4 a gallon. $5 to $6 a gallon for 87 octane. Yeah, that sounds about right. Green bean. You know, if you're lucky, you can get it for like 480, 470. Sometimes at mobile gas stations, you can get it for like 470, 480. It's a pretty solid deal, man. 480 a gallon. But yeah. Yeah, I know in other states it's quite a bit cheaper. Must be nice not having California. You know what's so funny though is oh, same Sheridan. He's gonna be probably up to the same the activities today. I don't think did he make it up the hill? Yep, he made it up the hill and spotted. Crazy. Pair of 2 and 5Bs on the enemy team. Their 2 and 5Bs made it up the hill. Team, you guys can't be this bad, man. Seriously? Y'all seriously can't be this bad, really? Ooh, nice one on that 2 and 5B there. Nice. Sometimes it's easier to scope out when you have to make those super snapshots on a tank pulling around a corner, because you can just pre-aim it and just pull back and shoot the moment you see your reticle snap. Because when you're always tunnel visioned, it can be a little rat at times. Oh my gosh. He just got headspun through the front of the turret. Ouch. Owie indeed. Welcome to 215B accuracy. Also, in case they have a TD back here, I might just take a blind shot. We have a mouse at the front of the hill once again. He's doing his best. Ooh, I got spotted there. That might have been the Sheridan though. Just gonna keep taking a couple blind shots. Don't want to use too much ammo though here. I don't think it's necessary to pull up so much, buddy. Oh, almost. Tried for the snapshot. Failed it. Once the other 183 spotted, I think we're chilling. Okay, well, there's the 268. The other 183, I think, just fired. So, I'm gonna do what's the closest thing to insanity, which is to actually take the hill while everyone else is on reload. Okay, I guess the 268's not on reload, but I'll take hill with no problem. Come here, Sheridan. Come here, buddy. We're gonna knock you off the hill, alright? There you go. Don't you dare come back, sir. Oh snap. I done messed up. Oh, I messed up. I don't think the 268 was still pre-aiming at me. Okay, team. Mouse is still sitting in Narnia. I took all the shots going up the hill. Dang it. I was hoping I'd be able to push the Sheridan off. That's what I was trying to do there. But you see how there's that little gap? He was able to stay safe on that little corner. Well played to the Sheridan in that scenario. I kind of threw. Because if I was able to push the Sheridan off, the game was over. But since I wasn't able to push him off, it was kind of an L. I forgot that the 268 is so crazy with its DPM. Why do I make gameplay decisions that are just there to benefit my team? I don't get it. Because let's be honest, the only reason I took hill is because I was like, oh, my team will have an easier time winning the game if I take hill. The Sheridan was absolutely not a problem to me that entire battle. Not a single problem. I swear, every time I make a play where I'm trying to help my team out, it ends up actually costing me my tank. Because I was in such a chill position just to sit back and farm damage. I was in such a chill position to sit back and farm damage. I'm never making team plays again, unless I think it's 100% worth. Such a waste. It was a silly play by me in the end because I got shot by the 268. But I didn't realize the 268 was literally just still going to be sitting there the whole time. No one shooting at him. So, yeah, silly me. Also, welcome to the best on-movement dispersion in a heavy tank in tier 10. I introduced to you the Reno, which has the highest tier 10 win rate right now on a heavy tank. Actually, in all the game. Has the highest tier 10 win rate in tier 10 out of all tank classes. So, I think it's pretty obvious why. The tank just cooks in a lot of ways. 200 IQ Sherry. I mean, I don't know how none of my teammates were able to do anything right there. Like, I pushed the Sheridan down. They should have had basically free reign over the hill entrance. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a harder shot. Okay, where are their 183s at? Real talk. Because our bat chat did not die to a 183, and that has me concerned. There's one. There's a 183. Nice. Love the Rhino. It's a very solid tier 10. I'm surprised that it's one of the least played tier 10 still. That genuinely surprises me. You wouldn't expect it to not be played very much considering just how capable the tank is. Kind of silly, I think, that a lot of players seem to be sleeping on this very strong tier 10 heavy tank. Dude, do you guys mind not bleeding? I wonder if the other 183 is actually back there as well. He might be back by that building, actually. I'm not going to risk it. Oh no, he's on the flank. What the heck? Nice little track shot there. Let's back up a little bit. He wanted finally making a bit of a play here. Alright, I'm going to go for the plays on the Kronwagen here. One shot. Two shot. I don't mind trading 2 for 2 because my alpha is better than his and we need to start working down these heavy tanks as soon as possible. The only concern here is some of the tanks coming in from behind. Another shot into this dude. The nice thing about the Rhino is even after you dump your magazine, you still have pretty good DPM. Helps you a whole lot having decent DPM after you're done with your magazine. Should I pull back from here? This might be not a great position for me. Oh my gosh, team. I still haven't cleared out that flank yet. That's a bit rough. That is indeed a bit rough. Nice. We're good. We're good. We are safe, guys. We are safe. 200 LT finally got taken out. Alrighty. Good old Rhino. See? It's just the most reliable tank ever. No complaints. Yeah, that was just bad shooting. Sad shooting, one could say. Oh my gosh, 100 is insane. He's insane with it. Come on, come on. Give me the shot. Nice. At least I got the shot off. 3.8. That Sharon clearly listened to fans' tips on taking that side of the hill. He did. He did. I'm not saying he listened to my tips, actually. But I am saying that he did make the right play on taking the correct side of the hill. Of course, we lost it. We can't leave it off on the last two and 5B games, man. Those were so sad. Love the 2 and 5B, but it as you can see, it's a little bit delicate on certain maps. To be fair, that last game, the last 2 games were kind of my fault that I didn't do as well in it. The thing that's hard about the 2 and 5B is it can be a bit difficult to find good places for it to work really comfortably to maximize its potential. Just having a rear-mounted turret with really weak hull armor, huge fuel tanks across the front of the hull, it's like, it's not optimal. If Fatness can do it, you can. Reno is so nice. Yeah, it is nice. Why wouldn't it be nice? How many games do you think is optimal to play in Blitz before you lose? Performance. 10 or less. And I'm not even being sarcastic. 10 or less. I would never recommend really playing more than 10, to be honest. I don't know why I stream for this long. If I just did 10 game streams, they would be like 30, 40 minutes. But my gameplay would probably be a lot better. But sometimes I don't always have a ton of time to stream. So I like to stream when I can. That's the 183. That's the 183. I think we pushed down this side, to be honest. They have a 268, maybe an E4, I doubt it, and a VK72 over here. 268 to my left, of course he is. I knew the moment I got spotted, that's where he would be. Okay, E4 just fired as well. VK is getting wrecked here. I forgot that 26H just have point and shoot guns, man. Although this dude shouldn't be this aggro over here. It's gonna cost him his life in the end. Oh my gosh, I hit the E4's gun. Oh, Sheridan, don't you dare. Of course I hit the E4's gun there, man. Of course. Alright, we're safe. I bled a little bit there, but I kind of had to make the push with my team while we had an overmatch. So, like, it worked out for our team. Kind of wish I hadn't bled that much, but, oh. It is what it is. We are... Oh, he just got full HP racked. How am I supposed to have a good game in my 2 and 5B? Every game is rat. It's like every game is beyond rat.
We've damaged them.
It's bro mode, man. This Rhino's about to get 183 too. It's all Jover for him. Oh, that's Jover. Game Jover. I might be able to get 3k out of it at least. Why don't you just shoot the 183, dude? He's literally sitting in front of you. Your original professional? 3k damage. You know, I'm just happy I got 3k out of it. I'm happy I got 3k out of it. It was such a sweep. Man, we got an okay game out of the 2 and 5B, but man, that was just not a great game. It was such a sweep. Not really the most enjoyable experience. You know how it is. Watching Fatness stream made me go from Virgin 2x average and tier X to Chad 2.8k average damaged player. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Jaeger Lou. Why do I call it Jaeger Lou? Jaeger Leo. I'm glad to hear that somehow my gameplay was informative to you. Thank you. Because personally, I don't even feel good at the game anymore myself, so it's kind of hard to see my gameplay helping a lot of players nowadays. But I'm glad that it helped you. Let's see what we can do here. VK Chief 60 TP. I don't even know if I really... Okay, I have a T22 and a 50B for support. I'm going to go town. Because town's just a lot more comfortable for 2 and 5B because I can go hold down a lot of terrain. And that's kind of what I want. In the 2 and 5B, I don't want to be chasing tanks and hills and dune terrain. Just because that's not very optimal for the tank. Hello, Chieftain.
We've
Nice 512 damage there, sir. Nice adrenaline there, sir. 454, very good. Chieftain Mark 6 is quickly realizing the error of his ways. 568. Saucy, we are totally going to get overrun in town, but on the plus side, I think I can actually farm out some damage here. So I'm going to take advantage of that and farm as much as I can before we get overrun on this side. Start focusing this AMX-50 here. 525. Holy, this is why I went down, guys. The free damage is real. The free damage is unreal in town. Okay, that was just terrible shooting on my part. Oh my. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, son?
Fatness tried to play the thumbnail tank on stream challenge. Impossible.
You know, I played it for over 2 hours, right? Thanks to the dodo, Clyde. But you do you realize we're like 3 hours into the stream. I can only play tank for so long before my brain gets tired of it. And I met my due date on that tank. Okay, this game is so over for the enemy, dude. It's so much over. I've just been free hush farming this whole time. This is so dumb. This is free farm for days, man. This feels like it should be illegal, you know? Like straight up. It's okay. You come at me, laddie. You come at me, it's fine. I'm gonna max roll you with Hesh, that's why. Oh no. Oh no. This is the 215B we know and love. Why do you pull in front of a 183? No, I wanted the kill. Oh my gosh. This win was like the easiest game ever. Bro. Why aren't all of my teams like this? Just sitting there for free in front of my hashing 215B, man. Like, 2 shots, 1,000 damage in the AMX, 1 shot into the Sheridan, almost 1,000 with 2 shots into the standard B, 1,600 damage with 3 shots into the VK, almost 1,000 into the Chief. I didn't even get a shot into the Caro. That was the easiest game ever. Hey, Rose. Giga Chad 215B showing why this tank is built different. All right. Alrighty. Let me see. We got a. I don't even feel like playing a 183 right now, but yeah, I don't really feel like playing 183. Let's. That would be a decent game to leave it off on, but I always like to leave it off on something a little bit more fun. Not that that was not fun. Something with a bit of alpha on it. Let's look at our options here, guys. Alrighty, options have been acquired. We're gonna take the Grille for a spin. I repeat, we are taking the Grille for a spin. Do I run rammer? Okay, so I have 360 heat on it, basically. Get my reload down from 11. Oh no, 10.8 to 10.2. Yeah, it's probably worth running calibrated on a Grille, to be fair. Came on at 8 hit points, yep. Alright. Let's see. Fatness played the fun out of the i7, out of the 907. Yes. When it gave me the 140, I did earlier, and I got cooked. Mind you, I was molding while running that game, so I kind of just YOLO. Might have been my fault. but not quite. You can see, I literally played a 907 for 2 hours straight, with like a couple filler games here and there, obviously. All right, Grille, guys. Grille. It is time to grill the enemy. Or not, or maybe be grilled. I dream of the day the Grille has the armor profile of a mouse. Don't dream of the day the armor profile is like a mouse. Dream of the day when the Grille is like 640 alpha again. 640 alpha plus this mobility. Oh, it would be so good. What is my team doing? No. Oh no, they're all lost. I don't know if I want to go this side anymore. What's the bet there's a bat chat or something up there? Well, not a bat chat, but he definitely paid the price for it. Grille accuracy cooking. Oh, system gals over here. Showing us how it's done. Yeah, this is looking like a really bad experience on this side of the map, to be honest. Why is our E100 spawn sniping? Dude, you don't have to pull back so far. You're not going to spot him up. That's right. Spot him up. Spot him up for the Papa Grille. Come on. Spot him up. Spot him up. I'm wedging my tank down to make sure I have enough gun depression through here. I should have more than enough gun depression, to be honest. Okay, I gotta pull back from here a bit because I am spotted. Alrighty, we're gonna pull back again. Just gonna keep doing my best to cover our poor lad over here. The 100. Okay, nice. Another shell. I do have to admit, the Grille's mobility definitely feels a lot nicer nowadays. It's not great, but it's definitely an improvement compared to what it used to be, you know? Ah, shame that missed. Alright, we're gonna keep coming here.
The game is so well designed that the play button gets tapped on more in anger and frustration than in a continuation of actual enjoyment.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what is that, man? I aim my reticle at the full side of the i7 spike nose and it hits the very tip. Not what I was looking for. I think he kind of blocks me from the Hori here, so nice. You have a point now, Clyde. Thanks for the dono, by the way. Absolutely got a point. It is a lot. It's like, I just got to win one more game type mindset, you know? Oh my gosh. You know, Grille's accuracy is actually just a scam. This Kraken player is so unbelievably lucky. He should have been dead 10 years ago. Holy smokes, man. Wait, their whole team's cooked already. What the heck? How did they all die? Oh, he's the last one with HP. Gotta go for it. Alrighty. Hello, Mr. IS7. Oh my gosh. Grille accuracy and tries not to miss. Challenge impossible. Actually, scam. I feel like there's like an RNG with the Grille that will just not let your shots hit no matter how well aimed in they are. That should have been like 4k plus damage that game, man. Ended up just being a trash 2k. Ay. Catching some sun while watching Fantasy. This is the life. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying. It seems the Grille got nerfed. No, it's all right, man. 580 alpha, and terrible camouflage rating goes hand in hand in this tank. Okay, this is a pretty good map. To be fair, the Grille can still cook. Thanks for the inspiration. Have a good night, Fatty, and all you crazy tankers. Bill, take care. Thanks for dropping by. I do think though, the Grille may be getting buffed at some point in the future, and if that's the case, it's going to be very, very, very cool for this tank. So let's all hope for a Grille gun buff or a Grille mega mobility buff, one of the two, as I think both of those will make this tank very, very fun to play. We will see whatever Wargaming decides to do inevitably. All right, I don't trust the accuracy anymore. We're using this mechanic. We're using our ready cow early game, so I just don't have to aim at all. In theory, I don't have to aim at least. Oh, very nice. Oh, I'm such a little piggy in this tank. Beyond Pigimus Platimus Prime. That's my new name. He got cooked. He got absolutely cooked, man. Oh dear. Beyond cooked, as a matter of fact. Sadly, that BZ was able to get the A cap. Big Sag indeed. I don't know if that's gonna spot me up. I'll be ready to pull off in case it does. It's interesting. Super Conqueror got spotted. Enemy team has a tank on B. I'm not so worried about B as I am about A, to be honest. I might have to pull down from here sooner than later, to be fair. No spall? Yep, expected that. Expected that. It was worth. Maybe not smart for the long-term gameplay plan, but it was fun to do that. Oh, it was a BZ. So the BZ never crossed to A. The heck? They have multiple tanks in A cap then? That's what hit me. I thought it was the E100. Like, good shot by the E100. That tank's gun accuracy sucks, but guess it was the BZ all along. Okay. Here's where I should probably just start relocating, guys. I'm not going to be doing much here now. Oh my gosh, the 100 hit that crazy snapshot on the Super Conk. I saw that. That's very unlucky. Relocating. Oh my gosh, everyone's just dying left, right, and center, dude. It's actually insane. We do have double caps, but the enemy team have a 300, almost 200, like 230 cap point lead, 240 cap point lead, which is like 2 kills because they capped the bases before our team did. And there's literally nothing for me to do now, so welcome to Grille gameplay when your team is not very good. So it's a 50B that capped the base. Interesting. Noted. Okay, I'm gonna relocate. I gotta help out our Super Conqueror here. How does that not pen? Okay, Carol needs to go. Nice. Huge, huge, huge. I'm worried about the BZ 268. 268 no is in their spawn, but the 183 might have gone corner now. And the BZ especially could have gone corner. That's a huge threat. Yeah, that BZ is still a massive threat for me. Oh, this map can be a bit diabolical when your team has no map control. No one's relocating either. Oh, there's the BZ. Okay, good shot, Type 71. Where's the 183 at, though? The 183 is a big problem here. Without knowing where that 183 is, I think we might be cooked here. Yeah, I just got spotted. I might be cooked. I might be cooked here. Oh, not that it matters. My team's cooked anyways. There's nothing I can do. Oh my gosh. Today is my lucky day. Today is my lucky day. The 183 did not kill me there. Unfortunately, because it's Garbo supremacy. My team is going to lose this. Our Sheridan lost a 1v1 to a 268, by the way. I'm pretty sure that 268 did not have full HP going into it either. Why didn't anyone just go and recap B? You got to cap B, my dudes. Yeah, that's exactly why you can't do that type of silly play, man. Oh my gosh, wait, maybe I can sneak cap onto B. Maybe I can sneak cap B. I'm gonna go for it. This may or may not work for me. I may die for it, but there's only so many options we have left here. I'm dead. What timing? Of course, what timing? Because our 183 had to YOLO in. Oh my gosh. No, I hate supremacy so much. Oh, so Garbo. So Garbo. I don't think there was too much for me to do there. I didn't think our Sheridan was going to lose the 1v1 to a 268, man. He did 2 shots of damage the whole game, 80,000 games. I'm curious if blind fired anyone. Looks like I didn't. I am turning trash supremacy off. Ugh. It's like when you're in a Grille, you got to trust that your allies are going to get the caps. And if they don't get the caps, then it's just like, bruh. Like they got the caps way, 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 way too late. STB best medium right now, huh? I think Kopfpanzer is better, but wait, what is better? Almost done grinding. I can't wait. What think you talk about? I don't have the SB yet. Not sure. 907 is a great tank. Definitely have had some good games in it. Yeah. No. 907 is good. There's nothing wrong with the 90. I think it's quite a fine tank and pretty well balanced. I have the SB. Just wanted to see. I should get the object now. Oh, you know what? I should have just ended this game in gravitizing. That would have been a lot more fun. Why am I playing pubs? Why do I continue to suffer? And especially in a Grille, which is like probably top 10 most team reliant tanks. Average area enjoyer. I know, man. You know, the crazy thing is I'm pretty positive that 268 was shot before the Sheridan even went to 1v1 him. Maybe he got 183 or something. Dang, that's unlucko. Just spot him up. Just keep him spotted. Just keep him spotted in the corner. Oh my gosh. I got baited. I done got myself baited, guys. Misplay on my part. Not sure what our Panton's doing down there. This is what I'm talking about when your team loses C-cap. Oh, of course, we got the leverage Sheridan, though. Oh, nice. That's a huge W. Let's hope this Sheridan does better on my team this game, but going by experience, probably not the case. Okay, what the heck is happening over there? This is such a weird game, dude. Oh, I'm so lucky. What the heck? Who's letting that dude poke all the way up for free? Where are the tanks behind me? Oh, the Sheridan's sitting down here instead of actually covering my top side. That's crazy. Thank you, Sheridan. This game's cooked. Bad spawn on this map again. It's almost like the spawn design is terrible, Wargaming. Oh my gosh. Our Sheridan didn't even try and take mid. If he had tried, we maybe would have been alright. We might be able to make a comeback through here somehow. I'm personally kind of doubting it, but there is a probability it could happen. Okay, oh, nice play by the Sheridan, actually. This 23 is tunneling like the living daylights out of me, by the way. Look at this dude. This is a problem. This is once again the problem with the Grille 15, though, is that it's so reliant on its gun, but its gun does not snapshot well. Was that really a good idea, Bad Chat? Is that really a good idea, Bad Chat, to lose 1,000 HP to kill a one-shot Grille? I don't know about you, sir, but I think you might have just thrown the game for your team here. No way to actually did that. I guess the Sheridan came in clutch in the end. He was a little passive, but I guess it ended up working out. He's just basically free farming all game. My gosh, the Grille. The Grille, man. Its gun is trolling me. Not a fan. Smartest 183 enjoyer. I know, man. The 183 really wanted me. By the way, that 183 could have turned his attention to the right side. So basically, I just have to exist, and that Sheridan could just free farm off me because everyone's just sitting there trying to stare and shoot at me. The 183 didn't bother trying to shoot the Sheridan at all. The Bat Chat just gave the Sheridan free shot. The Type 68 gave the Sheridan free shots. That's kind of funny. All right. My poor Grille. The poor Grille, man. If they're going to give it such terrible alpha for a TDE, and not even insane DPM per se, and terrible camo, terrible gun depression, terrible armor, they may as well just give it like really good accuracy. But I'm not a huge fan of how this tank dispersion just goes through the roof when you're moving at any kind of speed. Makes it really kind of unfun to play in a lot of scenarios. Oh my gosh. Today's my lucky day. The chieftain took the shot for me like a champ. I don't know why players go to the lighthouse, to be honest. Seems really silly. Fastest way to get yourself killed is at the lighthouse. You can't spot anything without getting yourself spotted, essentially, and just getting deleted. I'll blind fire for some of their girls here and there. It's never a bad idea. Anyways, our flank's gonna be a bit of an issue, so I'm gonna go back. Support our WZ121 here. Nice 121. Nice play. Nice play. Okay, I'm not spotted yet, so... Oh, come on. He just barely got behind cover. No way! I hit a snapshot of my Grille! That feels really satisfying, to be honest. 1100, which means none of my blind shots hit. This is so sad. Okay, let's go clear out our spawn then. You gonna shoot? Is he waiting for me? He might be just waiting for me. Nice. See, like in that kind of environment, the girl's pretty alright, because I'm shooting tanks are pretty close. It's kind of hard to miss them at that distance, but even then, like the shot on the IS-7 that's pushing across was actually pretty 50-50. I'm happy it hit. So tall, so tall. Ooh, nice max roll. W. Alrighty, very good, very good. Shall we move forward, ladies and gentlemen? Huh? Did I overlead that like that badly? Did I really overlead that shot that badly? That's crazy. I'm actually curious because it looked like it went right through his tank low-key. I know it probably did kind of go through his tank. I just overlet it. Ah, I was hoping a gun block. Did go into the gun. It was an alright game in the grill. The enemy team wasn't all that great. Ugh. Bro, it's still going. I know. Well, I haven't streamed all that much lately, so just trying to get a few good ones in before I may have to go on hiatus. Noisy, indeed. Good map for Grille. And I didn't even snipe, by the way, guys. I didn't even snipe. No sniping allowed. Frontline Grille, only Grille, guys. That's how we do it around here. Who needs to snipe? But yeah, hopefully Wargaming kind of makes the Grille a bit better. I'm personally not looking for a sniping TD. I'm looking for a really fun kind of rotational tank destroyer. Because generally, with the exception of a few maps like Canal, I don't really snipe in my Grille all that often. I like to be fairly aggressive and just show up where people don't expect you, hit them for what used to be 640 damage. Now it's 580. Thank you, Wargaming. And then like just kind of do that rinse and repeat. It's a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun in terms of gameplay. So I kind of just hope that one day the Grille gets capable of doing that nowadays. Because every time Wargaming nerfs the Grille's alpha, it's like, but it'll have better DPI. I'm just like, no, the Grille's alpha on a mobile platform is what made it so fun in the first place, you know? That's what made this tank absolutely cook. Alright. Just taking a few blind shots. Never hurts to do that, you know? I do think that enemy team is very likely not going this way. I'm not really planning on sniping long term here. I'm more just going early game and seeing what the enemy team does and then making a decision based off of that. So far, it looks like their Hori's pretty aggro as well. But I can't be aggro in dunes. You need gun depression to do that. The Grille doesn't have that. I might wait it out for a few minutes. I could snipe from back here and still be pretty helpful to my team. This is the problem with sniping in the dunes, man. You never have shots on anyone. Never ever have shots on anyone, man. Except for that wild Hori that overextends by himself. The wild Hori done made a mistake, guys. The wild Hori done made a massive mistake here. Nice try.
I remember the Grille chasing LTs around the map. It was my first tier 10. They should remove Spall and give it camo and alpha war mobility and on move.
That would be funny. I don't remember that Grille, to be honest. I don't think I was playing the game when the Grille was first released, silly me. Oh, huge. I guess sniping's working out because my teammates are spotting up pretty well. I didn't really plan on sniping, but I don't think I have much of a choice right now. Bad chat, you need to keep spotting up for the lads, though. That'd be super huge for us. Spot up for the lads, man. Oh, are they rotating back a bit here, maybe? Now, our Badger got spotted, though. See, this is what I hate about sniping so much. You're fully reliant on your teammates' vision. And there's not much for me to do right now, so let's just slowly but surely back away. Aiming for the rat chat. Hit the rat chat, because he is the most deadly opponent for now. He has the most view range. Super, super important if we can clear him out. Sadly. I took a blind shot, because why not? Where do you think this bat chat could be? I want to clear that bat shot, but I can't. Oh my goodness, I got spooted for that. That's unlucky. Fall back into cover. Grille got taken out at least. That's huge. Dude, this is such a camp fest. It's hurting my brain. Welcome to Oasis when your team splits. I kind of wanted to go, like, my team to go med side, but I mean, I guess it's better than them all dying on med side because they don't know how to play it. Girl chasing lights around on the map. That, man, it sounds like that would have been so fun. Not gonna lie. I wish I could have played the OG Grille. I think I was taking a break from the game when it was released, if I remember correctly, so I never actually got to play the kind of OP Grille. Huge shots. 3,600 damage dealt. I'm actually not doing too bad in the damage department in this game, to be honest. Kampfpanzer's over there. E4 is a one-shot now. W. Hobie got taken out as well. This game is so slow. This feels like an old-school WoT Blitz game where the teams are just kind of chilling it out. Okay, I can't do anything about Mr. Batshot. Okay, I think I see my opportunity to shine, guys. My opportunity to farm damage, by the way. Well, it's over. He got absolutely cooked before I could even farm him. No. I should have shot AP. I was waiting for the engine deck shot. Why did I wait? I wasted so much time and now he's cooked. Guys, I got this on DPM versus all these other guys. Not that it matters, he's dead. All we had to add were bigger maps and 10v10.
Had to add were bigger maps and 10v10.
I don't know about that, man. Players can hardly figure out small maps. How the heck are they gonna figure out massive maps? Like let's be fair. The amount of people that don't know how to play the small maps, you know what I mean, Knockly? Thanks for the dono, by the way. I don't know if I trust the players to figure out big maps. I mean, yeah, it works on WoT PC, but WoT PC are a different player, for the most part, a different player base. Yeah, Frontline Grille stream was really good. When you get good spots, rat chat. Yeah, in fact, yeah, for sure. I do like the Grille. Once I get, maybe if it gets buffed, I'll stream it again. If not, I'll probably stream it again anyways at some point. I'm thinking about doing a 114 SP2 stream at some point. New one on the 113 because it got PBR and that actually improved its armor. So the tank's getting better and better. I kind of want to do one on the Type 71 because I feel like the tank's not played as much anymore. And I personally haven't played it in a very long time. So I have a lot of stream options coming up here. How do you take blind shots? You shoot. You just shoot. You shoot wherever you expect an enemy tank to be. It's based on patterns and generally where players are usually at some point in time. 140 SP2 stream. Yeah, I kind of just want to do it because there's a tank that no one has. By the way, 140 SP2 has like the second highest average damage on NA server right now, and like the third highest on win rate in tier 10. It's kind of silly, to be fair. It's not like a great tank. I think it's probably just because no one owns it, and that's why it's really funny that that tank has such good like performance statistically, even though it's really not that great. All right, let's see what we can do from here. I'm just gonna wait to spot the crossing first. I don't want to overextend until I know I have a clean working space here. No like hardcore sniping in the Grille, right? No sitting in the back of spawn for me. All right, nice high roll to start things off with. Perfect pre-aim too. Whatever increased tank gameplay diversity is a W.
Whatever increases tank/gameplay diversity is a W.
Changing the meta to what it should have always been better. Huh? But how? How does that of all shots missed? Warrior Wonder's about to get cooked. Or you know what? Maybe he's not. 466. Dang, a high roll, bounced by low roll. Still got 1100 damage out at least. Not a good idea to trade with heavies, but since I'm a TD, this is why the old school Grille is just better, right? You could just sit here and do rat stuff like this. Right? Just like that. Just like that. Hold a corner and peek-a-boom the little alpha heavy tanks and make them regret ever trying to poke on you. It was actually the strat, man. It's actually the strat. Those days were cooking. Now it can still do it, but it's just not as effective without that alpha, man. You need that alpha for it to be effective at this type of gameplay. I don't know which one's gonna poke first, so I'm just gonna wait here. It's gonna be this one. Iska. Iska. Oh my gosh, how low is that shot gonna go? My reticle. Look at all these heavies are just sitting here waiting for me. By the way, guys, there's also a mouse in the game. If you did not realize, he's pushing up on... If you did not realize, he's pushing up on you. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I might actually beat this dude on interclip, by the way. Oh, not quite. Close enough. Alright, we are still cooking up a nice fine meal over here on this side of the map. Not really sure what Blood was doing over there, but I do take it. I done do take it, and that's game over. 4,000 damage, right? Nice casual support Grille. Very solid indeed. No need to snipe. Oh, it's a DFM player. Toby the Bear. Fatness using wall hacks. Your reaction though, not bad, I suppose. The barrels just absorb, eat the shot. Yeah, I had high explosive loaded to kill the rhino, and it unfortunately hit the top of the fence. It was just a bit unlucky because I wasn't aiming for the fence, obviously. So unlucky. I'll never forgive Wargaming's reason for nerfing the alpha. Don't worry, man. It went like this: 640, 600. 580. It's not like Grille was OP or anything, but it was very strong back in the day. Do you guys remember? Then again, it wasn't a perfect meta, but do you guys remember my videos I used to make about like frontlining Grille, and I would straight up just YOLO in the tank, pretty aggro heavy side, and just big brain on the enemy teams. But kind of like what I did last game, but even harder core aggro gameplay. I miss those days so much for Grille. That was so fun. I rarely like chose to sit back and snipe in the tank. And I don't think it's wrong if you do choose to snipe in the tank, but man, can it be really fun to play more aggro, you know what I mean? Just roll up on someone with like a mobile boombox with 640 alpha and just straight up yeet them out of the game. That type of gameplay is so fun. Grille goes hard. I still like the Grille. Like, the crazy thing is, even in its current state, I still enjoy this tank. Do I think it's great? No. Do I think it's okay? Yeah, it's doable. It's still a little lackluster in its current state, and I do hope one day Wargaming improve it a little bit more. But yeah, I still enjoy it. I mean, the gun still goes hard, but the alpha doesn't. That's just kind of the big disappointment about the tank now, right? Like rolling 440s and stuff, or 460 damage rolls with standard rounds. You'd never get that in the old Grille, obviously. The last two shots I've rolled low 500, so a double tap is only 1,000 damage, a low 1,000 damage. But the gun is pretty saucy, man. The gun is pretty saucy. I already got 3 shots to this IS-7 here. Got a mouse on the base. 62 just got absolutely deep fried. RIP to the 62-8 over there. There is an M4. 566 into him. Even baited the HE out of him. I don't even know what I'm watching as far as this game is concerned, so I'm not too concerned about what's happening. We've already won at this point, man. Okay. All right. Oh, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. We'll be okay. So their whole team is spawn sniping. I see. It all makes sense now. Okay. All right. This is such a weird game. I don't know which way that Emil's looking, and it scares me. I can't see him. All right, guys. Spot up Monsieur Emile. I really don't want to die right now because I've already farmed so much damage. That's the thing. I just don't know if I can actually relocate from here. It's worth a shot, I guess. Can I get through here unspotted? Totally can. Nice. Okay. So I don't quite have shots on these dudes over here. Probably could have stayed at encounter cap, to be honest. This will probably be my last game. I feel like my bladder is about to implode. I've had to go pee for like the last hour. Probably not a great idea to hold it for so long, but yeah, that's just me. When it comes to playing, don't like to get off and use the restroom. All right, let's see. We have relocated, sirs. Ready to farm and rock and roll. With the big damages. Ooh, is that a T30 I saw? Was that a T30 I saw? Yes, it was. Sheesh. Gun goes hard. Gun goes hard. 3.8k damage dealt so far. I think that's going to be just about it for me. Oh. No! What is he doing? What is das Waffenträger doing? Yes, Waffle. Go for the juicy grill you see right in front of you. That's right. Oh, perfect 980. All right. Grille goes hard. Grille kind of goes hard, man. Grille kind of goes hard. Anyways, I'm going to cut it there, guys. Oh, that was a long video. Gosh, I got to stop. That's going to be a 4-hour recording almost. 4,800 damage. Woohoo. Why did the grill kind of cook, man? Why did the grill kind of cook? I don't know. I just appreciate the grill. Kind of a mixture hybrid of passive aggro gameplay. Works really well. I usually don't choose the snipe, as you can see, though. Blast so that it implodes. Yeah, you know, it's seriously going to do that. So I'm going to get off now. Thank you so much, guys, for dropping by today's live stream. Do appreciate the support, as always. And yeah, we'll be back again soon. Might do the 114 just for memes. SP2 next. And I'll try and get those out, you know, several times this month at least, because there is a decent probability I'll have to go in hiatus after August for quite some time. And so I want to get out as many good streams as I can before that occurs. So until next time, from me and Bobby. From me and Miss Bobbers. Hello. Farewell. Hey, you chilling? Ready to flip over? Yeah, that's right. Who's your good kitty? Good kitten. Very good kitten. Oh, what are you doing? Alrighty, girl. Here, you can go back up over there. Ah, don't scratch me. Alright, that's it for me. Take care, guys. Bye. Well, let's first see what Bobby does. What you doing, Bobbers? You gotta do. Oh. You can make the jump. Here, let me move a little closer to the desk.